past, I want to say 20 minutes setting up my computer on top of just getting back home from work. And I'm just like, I'm in that mode where like I'm cool and I'm chill. Like I would love to have some energy, surge through my body. No like orgasmic shit. I don't know. I guess I gotta get back into it. Hold on, I got the short side on the vertical. Wait, hold on. Um, uh, all right, we straight. Yeah, we straight. All right, let me just switch these back over and we're good to go. Yo, it was good, Blaze. Got you on both sides. I'm so like, yo, I'm just so thrown off, bro, because I was straight a second ago. Like, hold on. Let me just switch this over because the timer just ended. In the fuck. I can still hold on 1 second. Yo, a lot of this I had a fair amount of this set up, and then my computer I had it like started bugging out and to restart it. So I'm this is this. No, hold on, wait. Oh shit, that's scary. All right, there we go. All right, we should be good now. I'm just gonna enlarge this real quick. Okay, there we go. What's good? We about to get back into some pragmatic dealing, just like chill in general. My eyes are killing me, bro. I don't know what it was. It was good until I got home, and now my eyes are just like I can't even. It's horrible, bro. Cause I'm usually really in tune with my body, but when there's like one aspect of my health that's thrown off, everything else gets thrown off, and it's just like nigga, I can't go like 15, 30 seconds without scratching my eyes, and it's throwing me off. And honestly, that's just I know. I just always my mind always goes back to like a dichotomy with other issues. It's not really that deep. It was never really deep in the first place. I just always struggle with allergies and it pissed me the fuck off. But that's not why we're here tonight, bro. We're gonna play some Pragmata and honestly just chill. I would love to actually get to what's it called, the boys, like I've been saying we would for the past like couple of days. Well, not past couple of days. It's usually like a weekend thing. Anyway, but let me just make sure I got the vertical chat up so we don't have to keep like alternating back and forth and we good to go. You're not feeling good right now? Talk to me. What's going on? Honestly, I'm in the same boat. Like, I just had such a long day, and that's what makes me like really annoyed that like there's so much work that has to go. Like, you have to like put in. And again, I wouldn't want it any other way. But it's like the mode. Like a lot of my job or like my day job pertains to just talking to people constantly and being interrupted constantly. When you're trying to spend more time in your mind, that's like your fucking kryptonite, bro. Like I can't go. I just feel like my own. I just don't have enough time to myself, bro, and it pisses me off. Like, I just genuinely, this Matrix shit is not, and I'm not on some black pill shit when I say that. I just think, like, genuinely, Matrix in a sense where, like, everything is just fucking fighting for your attention 100% of the time. Oh, okay, yo, hold on, no, listen. I see where this is going. Look, Logan, I appreciate you, my nigga. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna hit you with, actually, I can't do the JoyConBoyz shit without, like, a copyright strike on this bitch, but I still like appreciate you, the love, bro. And speaking of love, yo, the fucking thank you, bro. I mean, I know this is just like the algorithm, and we still get momentum and shit, but I appreciate that, bro. I was down a shot for just the amount of people that are coming in, but like it's still a point. Like I'm on my sober shit, bro. I'm trying to get back with God, so it's like honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, I might actually become Muslim or Christian. Like I got to get right with something. I don't think that I've been devoting myself to a higher purpose. So usually I'm all about, oh yeah, let me just, stop beating my dick and then just focus on work and just fucking like, mental wellness and alignment. But it's just like, bro, niggas be making it so fucking difficult. Okay, anyway, yo, you didn't come here for like the Lisan Al Gaib speech, bro. Much love, FR7, yo. I see, yo, and everybody in the short stream. This, honestly, hold on. You niggas know what a PDF is? I mean, duh. Like, this is like, you probably watch this video on or have come into contact with a content creator that be on some weird shit. Let me show you this. I was playing Pragmatic yesterday, right? Ideally, if you actually fuck with the kid, no, I'm playing. I'm joking. You don't have to stay on top of my every move, bro. I would hope not, bro. If I ever go to soccer, that would be, scary, man. But look. We were doing I just fucked up my whole setup, bro. We was playing Pragmata for like a good 4 hours, bro. Oh my god, amazing game. I like force anything on you. If you ever have any questions about Christ, I appreciate that, bro. You're gonna be the first one I call up. Oh, excuse me. Including the FBI. Apparently, Pragmata has been having a lot of things where people have been like it's been coming off as like a game for BDS, and it's throwing me off because honestly, I fucking love the game, bro. Like I put in almost 3 hours in it consecutively, and I didn't see an issue. I think that a lot of people are saying, oh, Pragmata is for PDF just because of like the fact that there's a little girl running around with like no fucking Pragmata. Yo, one of the best games to ever do it from Capcom. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might not be like, look, hold on. If we search up Pragmata on YouTube, let's see what we perfectly fine if we search up Pragmata right now. Pragmata, much love for tools. Let me see what we got going on. Look, before you buy this and the third, okay, playthroughs. Look, I feel like a couple screw. Yeah, here we go. Let me just give you a peek into the bullshit that I've been talking about, bro. Okay, so basically, it's a game. Yo, happy Saturday, much love. I'm just trying to break down what not PDF is. You niggas know what pedophiles is, unfortunately, especially if you're in America, bro. You know the statistics on that, by the way? Apparently, like 70%, not 70, but oh my god, imagine. Like, I want to say a good 40% or 30%, which is still too high of a number, are like attracted to them. Like, that's crazy, bro. That should be furthest. Yeah, okay, chill. No, I'm serious. Hold on. Doesn't no Capcom get culture? Nah, but like this is on some next. Like, look. We're about to watch it. Actually, I just want to pull a random video from the ether, just because I feel like any of these videos will prove my point and get like you into like the actual viewpoint of what is going on, bro. We do gotta Thanos snap these things. Like, it's actually crazy, bro. I don't Let me just make sure everything is right before we go into this pragmatic shit and I put y'all on game, okay? Everything. Much love to everybody in here, by the way. Let me just show you. Let me give you a glimpse. Hopefully, ideally, this is gonna coincide with my message that I have. Look. And again, before we get into this, let me just test subscribe just to make sure the notifications were. Before we get into this, right? Pragmata, I was playing that shit like 3 hours straight. Amazing game, bro. A lot of messages and a lot of fucking like just down to earth conversations between the nigga that's walking around and the little girl, bro. And it's like, it's beautiful. It feels like such natural dialogue and such good action. Like, I was honestly enthralled. And that's besides the like me running around not knowing where to go for like 30 minutes straight. That's besides the point. And I gotta upload this message, but I'm glad it's going through. All right, wait. This is a game by a little kid on your back and shoot clanker. Yeah, yo, watch your mouth. By the way, I feel like in the future, if we are actually on some Terminator shit, they definitely gonna spin back on us for saying clankers and shit like that, bro. Imagine Pogo the clown loves you. I actually, that sounds familiar. Unfortunately, he's under your bed. I'm under my bed. You like, yo, dude. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, NFV, for the 5, bro. I much love, bro. I appreciate it. As you can see, the donation, like a lot of the things in this stream are broken. Again, like my computer is low-key on life support. I took it, like I was fighting for my life, nigga. I was resuscitating earlier before I went to work. And even when I came back home, the shit was still bugging out. That's why it took me like 20 minutes to set this up in the first place. And it's just like, I just thought everything would be, and blink twice. I'm gonna touch base with you after, bro. I best believe I got you, man. But you was doing Brecker. All right, I'm not even. Let's stay focused, please. If you in here, I need you to do me a favor, bro. I need you to help me stay focused. And I know that shouldn't be like, if I'm straight, it shouldn't be on the viewer's point of view. But if you're like, I had a whole 8 hours. I just need you to like resonate with me, bro. We gonna be alright though. What's good with you, Softy? Welcome in. Much love, y'all. I've got a pretty good relationship with my GPT. Her. See, no, there's this one time I tapped into Logan's stream, and then we're about to start this pragmatic shit. I tapped into Logan's stream, and he was talking like having Chat GPT like fucking like whisper like sweet nothings into his ear, like, oh, you the best content creator of all time. That he pulled out that pants and stuff like that. Like, you like crazy shit, right? Obscene. That I got nothing to do with that. I just hopped in on Doki Doki and then just saw some like craziness and I had to tap out. I think maybe I was in there for like an additional 5 minutes, but that's besides the point. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I don't think we're gonna watch the entire 15 minutes, but this should give you a pretty good glimpse into what Pragmatic got going on. Again, NFB, much love for the donation, brother. I'm gonna tap in with you. Best believe I'm probably not gonna sleep that much tonight. So it's like, let's get it going. I'm autistic, so do not expect me to help because I get off task too. Hey, it is what it is, bro. Look, this game is amazing. Look, we about to play. Look, I got this shit on my Switch right now. Like, let me show. Hold on, I got my clock going off. My clock. I mean, you know what I mean. Hey, welcome back, bro. Hold on, I got my Switch right here. I'm about to load this bitch up. But look at this. Pay attention. God knows I fucking can't, bro. This is amazing. Like, they got fucking Titans, Attack on Titans, walking through what is like an allegorical standpoint, fucking stand-in for Manhattan, bro. This shit is amazing. Like, it's so cool how they fit so much. You gotta go. Yo, much love, crazy. I'm gonna catch you later. Oh my god, bro. This shit is all over the place. I feel like yesterday I was on like an ultralight beam talking. Now I'm just like, I guess we going, get into flow state. Look. Break it down. Nintendo Switch 2, long story. But yeah, I'm grateful, gang. I'm grateful. Okay, hold on. This sounds like I'm having like a fucking high school or like a college lecture. Respectfully, okay, Pragmata. If I search up controversy, this might be a better way to like pull what I'm trying to get at from the ether. Look, I didn't even know about the controversial hiring. Let me, because I was like looking because I got recommended one of these videos and I'm like, bro, there's no way. Because I looked at it as like a labor of love, bro. Like I was dead ass crying on stream because it was just like it was such a beautiful game to me. I remember when this initially came out. Like if we go to the hold on, because if we go to I think I did this video. Let me see how long ago this was because I feel like it was a month before Pragmatic actually officially came out, bro. Let me get some music going too, because I feel like I'm gonna be talking for a minute. I might not even play the whole. I might not even play the whole video once we find it. But look, let me see. Okay, look. I was doing a video because people were like looting Pragmatic's protagonist, and she's literally like a fucking child in every form of capacity. And it's so insane that people go through all of these like fucking technicality and loopholes just to like make their stance on sexualizing a child right or justified. Like it's crazy, bro. It's actually some wild. It's so creepy. I have to get going so someone else take my number one spot. Hey, much love, River. I'm gonna catch you, all right? And we're about to get back into Pragmata. I'm not sure if y'all are hip to where we were in the game, but I'm essentially we just cleared all the Attack on Titan, like all the Titans on some fucking like Raw Maria shit. So we really need to get through to the next stage of the game. But let me see. I don't fucking like her, bro. I think I covered her in a video once. I just don't. Look. Let me just pick one. Let me just pick one. All right. Oh, Smash GT. Fuck. I don't like this nigga either. I don't like this nigga either. Okay, let's give it maybe like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. I'm gonna put the timer on screen too, so we can like actually stay focused. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. You know what? Matter of fact, never mind. We don't need a timer. We don't need a timer. So, pause right there. To be fair, apparently this emote right here has ties to like some pedophilia shit in and of itself. So it was crazy because it was kind of like a double. They're like paying not homage, but they're still like in the realm of that crazy shit. And I don't know if it was like, of course, you never know these days if someone's doing something intentionally and kind of like masquerading under like a false pretense. You heard about? Yeah, exactly. Wild as shit, bro. Was I on your stream yesterday? Because I don't know if I was. I don't. Yeah. We was cooling. People were mad at Capcom. But you gonna get into it. Oh, this nigga's so slow. Sorry, respectfully, hold on. You know what? Matter of fact, no, I got a better video. This is okay. Let me. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. If you buy Pragmata, your PDF, I'm gonna give this probably 5 minutes in and of itself too, and then we're gonna go to actually playing the game. Cause I haven't seen this yet. Yo, buckle in, bro. Cause this is a whole journey in and of itself. But let's see what this nigga talking about. Look. Pause. Now, by a show of hand, because you know what? Matter of fact, I know this has been like fucking 15 different gear switches. I'm gonna just go to playing the game. This is Rage Bait, but the fact that he referred to the past couple of Capcom. Look, I'm gonna say that Capcom they do need to do more geographical landscaping because there are a lot of games coming from them that literally are just in Asia and not even like India or just other part like that is just Japan or I think maybe even China, but definitely one of the two. And they never fucking expand their horizons, and that goes for the entirety of the gaming industry. I'm gonna keep it a band, but the craziest part to me is like the whole. I feel like I could find a better a video because the reason that I'm so passionate about this, bro, is because I was playing this game and this girl Diana is on. There's one of the first scenes you get from her is she's like, oh my god, like it's just a brand. It's just like an intrinsically needed to be filled in conscious, like just vapid consciousness is just learning. But there's an innocence like aspect to where she's not really like there's no apathy there, bro. And they're calling this game ugly, by the way. And this is before it finalized itself. Look how beautiful this is, bro. Matter of fact, look, this is actually where we just left off in the game. I'm gonna just get to the game to show y'all like myself, or just show you, give you because look, I was doing way better at talking yesterday, and I guess I gotta this is just me overthinking. I gotta get back in that mode. But like I'm just so out of it due to like my day at work and just the computer tech issues. And I'm trying to get back to that God in me because I feel like when I don't overthink it, I'm so much better as like someone that actually spend like an intimate amount of time in the chat room. So my bad. Talk about desperate for views. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean. that's kind of the meta though. Unfortunately, it's kind of just like playing off of people's emotions. You could go to advertising. You could go to like fucking just Twitter, bro. One fucking New York minute on Twitter, you're gonna see what people do to like. It's just it is what it is, man. But hopefully y'all are down with the ride. I'm a honestly, I think I'm gonna just get to playing the game and then we're gonna chill out. We again have some of the boys that we about to be getting into later, which I'm really excited for, man. Apparently, because I don't want to keep getting spoiled on my timeline because I keep getting spoiled with like the boys, for example, and Omni Man, Invincible, shit like that. So we're gonna kill this episode after we're done. So hold on, we're gonna go for like an hour and then get that shit going. Why isn't my OB okay? Hold on, I accidentally unconnected it. Apparently, that's okay. Done. Hold on, yo, my new tech issues, bro. But what isn't sex without some foreplay? Give me some time to actually, seduce you niggas. Come on, let me put this in the 3.0. I got me some thoughts. They thought I was gay. All right, cool. Let me switch this over. Also, can I recommend a really good thriller show? Yeah. I gotta, honestly, again, oh my god, bro. No, like, I feel like it's hard with this internet shit to really connect with people or get that notion across. But, like, dude, you definitely one of them niggas, like, I would, like, definitely hang out. Like, I mean, this. This goes without saying. But I feel like I'm just really excited just to grow. I think that was my whole thing yesterday. I was just talking nonstop about like, oh my god, I love life. I'm tired of like being appreciating in my in my intrinsic qualities just because I don't I was quantifying love the wrong way. I was quantifying love through the amount of people I was talking to on a proactive basis, and that is completely not that like of course I like my mama should thank God. Some niggas don't even have that, bro. It's like it's just like I'm very a blessed person, and it's just like all of my blessings are right in front of me. It's just that I just had the wrong like prescription, I think is what it was. And I'm finally getting back into a headspace to where I can actually, oh, you niggas can't even see what's going on. You just hear like sci-fi noises and shit. Hold on. Let me deactivate and reactivate this. There we go. Okay, so strap in, get tight. Yo, we about to be on this bitch for like an hour. And this is again not the scene that has the timer on it. There we go. Yeah, oh God, Diana. Yo, you gonna see why I love Diana so much, bro. Like, it's not even the fact. All right, hold on, Diana. I'm gonna just need you to let me finish talking right quick. All right, look, Diana. The thing about this, do not listen to. Of course, never listen to a pedophile. Like immediately, like you just stop right there. There's already something wrong with that. But with Diana, she like, of course, they don't do no crazy shit with her, but she's still like a really introspective because she's like a robot, like an AI. So she's in an adolescent frame, but her mind is like. It's in like in a curiosity point, like an actual child, but it's so beautiful, like because they do layups for such depthful conversation to be had from like an intrinsically simplistic like question or framework, like a good question would, bro, and it's beautiful. Hold on, what you talking about? Can you watch Stops Looking at Me PSA? I don't even know what that is, gang. I'm low key a little. I'm low key thrown off a little bit. Okay, but yo, oh my god, I just started. Look, this is my issue, y'all. I think I just like when I'm not in my head about how I'm performing, just like sex, by the way. If you know about like actually being in it, you really gotta stop overthinking it, bro. And I guess I gotta stop using it as an allegory, like sex as an allegory for so many things. We good, I mean. We synchronize the new functions. I bet y'all better see. We better head into New York, bro. So you better see no sounds from the game. You lying? Hold on. No, because now I gotta. Oh my god, now I gotta. I can't tell if this is. What's good, Penny? I hope you don't think I am low key crazy, but the best people are. But like, I'm doing horizontal and vertical, so it's like two different types of experiences right now. Hold on. Audio check. What we talking about, Aries? Oh, I can't even hear. Whoa, I'm muted? Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, skate. Oh, spin on my dick like a Beyblade. Might get hit it like AK. All right, hold on. Oh, shit, I'm just rambling over myself. All right. There isn't any. Oh, my God, bro. All right, hold on. Wait. So, I'm moving around. Oh, my God, bro. What is going on? That's so mirror. Okay, so mirror box is on. Oh, my God. Yo, we gonna get better at this, y'all. Don't worry about it. Just trials and tribulations. Okay, let me see. Can you put a 1? What's good with you, Aronson? Welcome. That wasn't even a full, so I gotta give you a proper salute, man. There we go. Can you give me a 1 if you can hear the game audio? This game looks so good. You go Gummy Bear. Welcome to the show. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not really interested in this. Can you hear now? Can I get a 1 if you can hear the game right now? 1? Perfect. Let's go. I'm cool. This nigga trying to put me on some actual. This is exactly what I was just talking about, bro. I love synchronicity. I'm not going in there. You trying to fucking You trying to what's it called, bro? Lobotomize. There we go. I'm cool off that. Yo, this is like when they don't. Oh my god, I was going on a tangent on how America is so heavily pushes medication as the first like solve for everything earlier, and I gotta not do that every single time. I mean, I'm gonna stand by that. I think that's the truth. If we're being honest, like we've seen it from a retrospective stance too, bro. It's just like they'll take like a kid that's doing too much or too energetic and take the light out their eyes or try to like put them on some medication, bro. Eric, I'm gonna go back to sleep even though I was literally sleeping the whole day. I much love, yo. Get your rest if you need it. Don't let me hold you like verbal hostage. All right. No, also, again, my allergies are throwing me off completely. That's the last time you're gonna hear about me overthink about how I'm expressing myself. By the way, please hold me to that, because you will continue. I will continuously just put out like fucking self-deprecating. It's dumb. Also, they love to make you anxious. Bro, because again, this is what I was talking. The American U.S. dollar is as powerful as it is just because of how like it's based upon apathy and it's grown from apathy, man. Literally, like I'm gonna look. I'm probably gonna have time to go on my rant about modern day slavery because I gotta get this off my chest. I do, but this is what I'm talking about. This is beautiful, bro. She's just like so interested with the world, bro. This is like this game. I'm not gonna lie, because again, this is coming from a nigga who's had pregnancy scares and shit. This game has definitely made me want to be a father. Before, I was on the fence, especially because it was so abrasive how it was coming to me. But like, dude, I want to stay up all night. My parents aren't home today. Bro, spend some time in your mind. Why you ain't? I sound like ignore me, ignore me. And you seem like a school dude. I fuck school, bro. Go to school to fight instead of learn. Let me stop quoting Tokyo's Revenge, bro. I gotta stop. Yo, Barbie, I appreciate the jewels. Appreciate you. Good looking out. Hold on. Oh, so there's a nigga that likes pussy so much he actually became one, and I don't mean in like a hyperbolic. He literally is a cat running around, but I think he's stuck somewhere. So that's the part of the game that we're on. Okay, they're already hitting us with some new shit. I don't even know what it is. Look, this is such a cool like mechanism, bro. It's like you're doing puzzles while you're moving around and fighting. So it's really intensive. What's good, Jerry? I appreciate the emoji jewels. I mean, the same shit, you know. What is Aries Streams even about? I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think yesterday was one of my best streams just because I was really like just talking, which I'm trying to get back into that flow state. And I think putting a label on it, like, oh, I have to reach this quota of like dialects, is like what's holding me back. But I think what it is, bro, is I just really need to be about this more often, and I think that's been like the most abrasive part for me, because I was treating like, well, first off, it was like I just didn't want to get put into a box of preconceived notion within the whole channel, the name, the history, and all that. And it's like it's fun. It's just so crazy smart because like just YouTube is like you have to be proactive about everything. Otherwise, like you're just gonna be stagnant in its algorithm unless you're in a certain niche. And it was just like I never wanted this to die. So like this is, I can skip over the whole history just to answer your question, bro. I think once I get back in that mode, and this isn't to put a label on it or like aggrandize, but you're right. This game needs no. We leaving that in 2022? I think that was like 2023. The fact when I left the stream I had so much energy. Bro, this is the thing about energy. I've realized, bro, especially as someone who works so much, and I'll be surprised, bro. It's like I'll get a Zenkai boost. Not that a nigga beat my ass and I get up like sprung like boop, and then get back to it. I think it's like sometimes I think energy is okay. Let me just make this like 10 seconds. I think humans are radios for the frequencies of the universe, and the way that you kind of shift your gameplay or just shift the way you experience the world, or what you experience, or what you're able to experiences you're able to give to others. It's dependent upon your your frequency and how you think, your train of thought, and how you train and discipline your train of thought to focus on certain things. Alpha fucking brain waves, what music you listen to, all that filters in to what you view the world in, how you dissect the world, and the frequency you are resonating on. And that frequency, of course, that has like a little like sphere around it, like this fucking show on the screen, to where other people in that frequency will resonate with you, and that's how you find your kin. Found family isn't dead, bro. It's just you really have to get in alignment with yourself. And that's why you will never find satisfaction off of extrinsic things, bro. Like, dude, we're about to learn some shit in this game today, bro. Lucky, I hope y'all understand. Like, I didn't crank out 3 hours for no reason, bro. The IDIS, ChatGPT, technically speaking. Doesn't feel like it? No way that was 3. I know, time is flying, bro. Time is not always in your favor. Remember that, y'all. Looks like Gear of Wars. So much... Hold on, the tree's getting smaller. So Edis is That's interesting because Edis isn't really on some like some Skynet shit. Like I know I was making my Skynet jokes. Oh, hey, this is a pussy, but like cat, the cat, the Neko knee nigga that's running around. That's where he go. That's where he is. I mean, yeah, you got it. Eight. Mm. Okay. Perfect. Let's get it going. Wow, yo, this is honestly, Jerry Disco, yo, much love for the hearts, bro. I think honestly, I love gameplay streams so much more than like the chill streams of the craziness we used to do, especially because you know I'm on a sobriety streak. It's just like, especially because so many people gave me just space to talk yesterday. It was just like, bro. And again, much love for the raid, LSG. I love to see the community you building, man. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta burn this. Oh, fuck. We on some burn the hood shit, man. How do I get this? Oh, I need you to okay. So apparently this little girl can really just like fucking just materialize matter or not materialize matter, like disseminate this, disintegrate. There we go. Do I have to talk to you? Hold on. There's a button you can press that it's like a I hear nigga damn, but like a hear nigga damn button, so you can actually know where you're going. Because I get so distracted, and this is again why you cannot scale like a fish's ability to be a fish off of the precipice of a notion that it can climb a tree in the first place because it doesn't have fucking arms to do so. If that made sense, I think like sometimes I just sound like I'm just speaking a bunch of buzzwords, but I promise you, where? Hold on, bro, because I'm pretty sure it just told us to go outside. Where? So hold on. This is. There we go. We gotta go this way. Okay, okay. We focus. We focus. But my three oh, I almost killed myself. The three dogs is taking up my whole bed. I'm slipping off. That's a yo. The unconditional love from animals will never fail to astonish me, bro. Like animals deserve our respect. Like I look at elephants, I'm like, damn, bro. I just want to interact. Like I'm gonna be. I swear to God, bro. After I escape this shit, take whoever I can with me, and not like on some like the 100. That was honestly a good show for CW. But like I think it was on CW. I gotta stop second guessing myself, bro. Trauma. But it's like I really want to just spend more time in nature. I love that. Like animals are so beautiful, and people kind of like. I feel like people, of course, there's the intelligence thing, but a lot of people be shitting on animals just off the fact that they can't really, think high functioning, or I guess, we categorize high functioning thought in the way, because we always base it upon our own understanding of like the school of thought. Oh, we had to burn the tree. I'm going the wrong way. This is what happened yesterday, bro. Like, it's gonna be a fun night though. But what I realize with that, right, is that like we really take animals for granted in a sense, like they're such beautiful creatures, but we don't take any time to understand them. We put them in zoos and paradigmatic prisons of structure. But even within that, like a lot of people that go to zoos are in it for the fashion, like they want like a photo or just a family moment. But that family moment isn't centered around the animal itself. It's centered around just that press, like the idea of going to a zoo. And welcome to the Terror Dome. Using the latest lunar filament output technology built on planet growth algorithms, we bring the complex environments of Earth to life here on the lunar surface. This is glimpse into the future. By the way, I'm not a dog man, a dog man. What only unconditional love on earth is a dog. Oh, I see what you I'm a dog myself, bro. I'll be in okay, now I sound goofy. I'm gonna get back to yeah. Step aboard the central lift and explore every area. Okay, we don't really need this right now. What was I saying? It's just a shame. Like I was looking at how much space. I remember the last time me and my mom went to the zoo. Let's unlock their safe point. It was like, bro, it was so sad the amount of space they gave elephants. Like they big as fuck, bro. They big as fuck, and they gave them like a little 4x4. Well, it was like a little passageway and it had an overhang and a bridge. But that is not nearly enough for like these like they're so such intelligent creatures, bro. So it's probably mind numbing for them to just be in the same environment for like on and on and on. Just have random niggas going into their like peripheral vision, bothering them. Probably flash photography at night. Like it's just like I just oh my okay. This is y'all gonna have to understand about this boss mob in specific. This nigga has a massive foot fetish, and every time he approaches you, he will like in fucking like on some like exhibition and shit. He's gonna like put his shit on you. So you have to really be careful. Him and this other one right here, oh that's not a walker. That's that new shit that they're giving us. Um Yeah, I love Diana. Let's get it going. I'm a little dehydrated, bro. And honestly, use this as a reminder to get your water intake in, y'all. I highly like. I've been trying to remember myself because it's hard. It's hard sometimes to keep on top of your health and well-being. Oh my God, nigga, yo, get out my. Ooh, Yo, honestly, I'm glad I have to remind myself to not get me and my mom like on some shit with the sound notice, because it's like I think one day when I'm in like I might actually be out in the sticks, or I might have like a soundproof spot, but I'm gonna be so I just cannot wait for the day where, and this is not like me not being grateful, like the fact I have a roof over my head is crazy, and my mom is a go for that. I just can't wait to be like in a 4x4 so I can really just like how like a paint like a art like an artist really needs all their materials, like ideally, to make sure you feel what I'm saying. I hope I'm not coming off as ungrateful though. Like, dude, honestly, the fact, like, there's so many people going through like what we can only like begin to conceive as actual issues, bro. So it's like, especially niggas in the Middle East right now, bro. Pray for them, y'all. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm trying. It's like, bro, I have to like choose. It's either good commentary or actually beating the game. So let me lock in on these few bosses right here. Facts, zoos are kind of evil, yeah, bro. Like, imagine if a more intelligent species conquered us and then put us in these little like terraces or something, bro. It's just crazy to think about. Hugh, yeah, you got it. Diana the goat. I was calling her Dirty Diana, but especially in light of the controversy, like I can't. I thought it was a crazy nickname. But I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I gotta give you something else. But I can't think of another pop culture reference. Damn, I gotta level up my weaponry, bro. This shit does not. This little pea shooter I got is not working. Look, that's what I'm doing though. It's not really doing. Okay, good. They give us another weapon here, right? Yep, a decoy. Perfect. All right. One second, y'all. Let me can lock this down. I love having a mini fridge in my room. That shit is definitely convenient. What's going on in y'all's lives, by the way? It's a weekend, which I feel like I haven't streamed actively on the weekend in a long time, so I'm trying to see what's good with y'all. I feel like again I'm kind of more mellowed out because of work. Jump? Oh, it's not even. Yeah, it's over there, but I'm not tripping. Yeah, this is taking a minute. Zoos are evil. Let the animals exactly, bro. That's like, yo. I keep seeing this tweet about how animals were really free during the pandemic because they were just walking around without any like Oh my god, yo, something I gotta talk about is Japan, bro. I don't know if y'all ever be, because before it was like an extrinsic point of view, like like outside looking in. Like, I'm not gonna judge a place I've never even been to before, and I don't spectacleize it either. Me talking about I want to go to Japan and shit is not because the people for the most part are holistic and their way of life is more so holistic, except for the Salaman bullshit. But if you find like a thing that you love, you can really make a pot like a nice calm like living situation out there. And that's why I'm like really trying to get me and my mom out there and my family, because it's like move my family out of the country so they can't see what I say type shit. But like, bro, I think the one thing with Japan is the niggas that they got in that country, bro. Like, a lot of them, like, I remember I was cooling walking through a mall, right, and then I randomly saw this dude like scrolling through a dojinshi on his phone, and I had to do a double take because not only like I didn't recognize it, thank God I don't be on that fucking faku shit no more, but like I was so perplexed because he was just so comfortable. Like, imagine having Bonnie Blue getting blown up by a bunch of dudes on your phone on the metro, on the subway, or in like Times Square, just a public. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't. And it's crazy because there are all these stories about like the women there. And another thing, they don't seem to be really like. Of course, they have like a designated sitting area, but they don't seem to be that chivalrous. Like, they don't really stand up for their woman, or like not stand up like from like a if they're getting hurt or nothing. But like they don't stand up in a sense like give up their seat. And that was one of the biggest things that threw me off, because it's like, bro, I don't know. That's just how I've been raised, and it was kind of, I guess, like a culture shockish type of thing. But like, bro, I pray for the women in Japan, and I really do, because the amount of sexual assault they like in the prostitute, it's sad, bro. It's sad, and I feel like no pandering shit, but I feel like the West is definitely not new slaves. You already know what it is. Modern day slavery. I thank you for reminding me, Logan, because I was going to talk about it. Look. I'm gonna get into some shit about my perspective of the world, and I promise you, it's not from a place where like I would ever entrap somebody to this ideal, respect it or hate them for it without knowing them personally. Research on self-growing saplings is in progress beyond this point. As you know, the plant factory is developing plants to continue growing after printing, adapting naturally to the environment. These saplings are extremely delicate. Say no more. I got you. I should have finished reading, bro. A or B if you want to continue. Okay. Talk to me, Diana. Shit, red pill, blue. Let me not get on that tangent again too. But I think the modern day, like, again, there are people that are way more well spoken and have lived this shit like longer than me, 10 times longer than me, or like a couple. Because I'm a young nigga still, so like a good amount of time longer than me. Not that time is necessarily like knowledge is necessarily encapsulated in time. They're not really mutually exclusive. But my point being, there are definitely people that can kind of encapsulate on this point better than I can. But I would like to say, especially working in predominantly shopping center areas for my work is that the amount of oh my god, I might just need to respawn and come back. Oh, I can do. Oh yeah, she does this thing where she like hikes into the. You get what I'm trying to say. But like I think the modern day slavery is definitely a form of the attention economy, and in the sense that bro, they've I think so many algorithms are based upon your attention just because, if your attention is everything when it comes to advertising and when it comes to power in general, let's just leave it at power before I start giving out all these, acronyms and allegories for shit that is the same thing essentially. And it's so crazy within that because a lot of people take that to, okay, I can gain power by having people's attention, and then they use it for the wrong thing. They use it for the wrong to push apathy or apathetic notions instead of holistic ones. And what the point I'm trying to get at is that it goes hand in hand with consumerism and just consuming so many consuming all the time and numb yourself in a sense and get use it as not a virtue signaling but like a hey look I'm rich button type of shit. So that's why it's just I agree, yeah, it was good what you created. Yeah, it's insane, and then it gets you so encapsulated with the idea of buying something to prove, from an extrinsic point of view to other people. 99% of the time, you don't even know. It's a lot of the time people be doing this for the gram, for pussy. It's stupid, and it's a thing where we're definitely, because I'm probably gonna be on here for 2 hours. We're definitely going to talk about what damage consumerism is doing to our society. Let me see if I can do this without dying. But it's okay, I might die here for sure, especially because I'm talking throughout this. But my point with that is that it's so crazy how we're kind of encapsulating or trapping ourselves to consume, and we're spending all this money in the club and shit when we could be using that to build generational wealth or things that'll stay here longer than we will, which is the most important thing, because this is why. Oh my god. Okay, forgive me. Train of thought, but I feel like I'm usually more cohesive, but stick with me. What's the timer for, by the way? Just to keep us on track so we can end up watching the boys. But it's crazy because people won't start planting seeds for their own development, and people are so stagnant and rely on consumerism so heavily because they can't develop themselves because they're always on the phone, bro, or if they're always consuming all this hatred, which is why it sucks. The one thing gripe I have about being an aspiring content creator is that I have to use Twitter just because it's such a powerful tool to get the gauge of the current zeitgeist of thought and what's popping, of course. But it gets so nigga, I don't want to be on here, bro. I don't want to see the thousandth. Of course, I'm not trying to you be ignorance is bliss, but I'm tired of seeing some little innocent girl getting fucking mauled and families getting bombed, bro. It gets to you, bro. Just to scroll to something that will hey, I can make a video on it. It's just bro. But where I was going is just we really got to stop with all the consumerism, because I think that's a big facet of why we have so much modern day slavery. The fact is, bro, the whip isn't, and I don't mean to, because again, I could go on a whole TED talk about how it's not, again, slavery kind of just about evolves to being an everyone type of issue. Not that it was ever just based upon simply melanin, because there are other slavery. It's just slavery within black people's has been such tied to melanin to where that's the easiest example, especially the most potent example because of how long it went for and how egregious and more apathetic it was. But in terms of modern day slavery, so I can get to my point and stop just going all over the place, because I need to focus, bro. I need to focus, get my point across. I feel it's so crazy that the whip isn't physical anymore. It's abstract. There are so many things you can't do on a day-to-day basis, and there's so many ways you have to augment your schedule just off of another person's ideal of how you should operate your life and how they get money off of that. And it's just a shame, because if we weren't so true facts, Diana, if we weren't so distracted with the next big fucking getting your hands on the next iPhone that isn't even evolving anymore. You hold on. Matter of fact, let me pull this up right now. Let me look at a chart of iPhone so I can show y'all the lack of innovation, all for some niggas in the Congo and Sudan to just get look iPhone models in one picture. I feel I'm a little tired. Look. So Steve Jobs was cooking, right? Up until, I mean, let me not say Steve Jobs, because I'm sure there's a bunch of people in creative minds that went into designing and curating the iPhone. Shout out Marcus Brownlee. But look, after the XR, after the 10, there is virtually no, besides some, more HD quality video. Oh, you can't even see what I'm looking at. More HD quality video, or I don't fucking know. another color that they haven't had on the iPhone before. It is virtually the same thing, and we're just paying more. It's like dumb nigga tax, bro. We're just paying more and more. And let me not say we, because I haven't had to buy a new iPhone thanks. Because again, shout out mama, because she's so again. I will give her flowers every time I'm able to. Like beautiful, beautiful woman, man. They're just shitting them out every day for no reason. Exactly. How do you get shit someone, Ellis? I miss when you actually had innovation. I miss when we had innovation in general. I think that society is so stagnant, not only because of like how degradative just our current society and how fucking like malicious it's become to just coexist with people nowadays. Unfortunately, excuse me, but it's like we don't dream anymore. Like I was talking about this yesterday. Like we used to actually make prodigies and have a whole person's like livelihood be catered to being better, like a better artist, and we don't do that anymore, bro. We just like go in the college pipeline, which a lot of these jobs again, and a lot of these jobs now are just being taken up by AI. So realistically, if you're not in a doctorate, which is like a hellish like those fucking tests you have to take are no fucking joke. If you're not in a doctorate, or if you're not doing something like in like politics or something, bro, and you're doing something digital, even that is getting conquered by the AI landscape. So it's like you're playing this game to essentially just be, excuse me, in debt and working a job, and that goes to like the what's it called, the modern day slave shit, because it's like, bro, you're working all these hours and you're not even making money that's indicative of what the work you're putting in, especially the work to be able to show to work go up to work at the quality times to be consistent. It's just like I could go on and on, bro, and I don't need to spiel. Hopefully we can just have like a regular conversation, because I feel like I'm putting too much like, oh, let's just talk about the socioeconomic state of the world right now. But that's all I really think about. Thank you, LG, for showing me this. If you didn't rate him, then I wouldn't be find this person so, and that's so realistic and real. I appreciate you. Oh my god, dude, I have to take a shit. I'm gonna try to hold this in as best as I possibly can. But like, bro, I'm getting bubble guts right now. Sorry to be like team I, but like I'm gonna just keep it G real, bro. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't. And I know that's been like a really, because I feel like when you're too honest, oh my god, yeah, we're better die up in this bitch. When you're too, just kill me, bro. I need to just get my health back up anyway. When you're too honest, people treat honesty as like its own, like it's like as like repulsive, bro. But like, I feel like if you're change difficulty is such a fucking insult, bro. Fuck out my face. I feel like this was being made in like 2020, which is crazy. But like, I don't understand why people don't like the idea of honesty. Cause I would just be I would be doing both of us a disservice if I wasn't honest with you. Damn. Nigga leaning. Yeah, true. I'm gonna try to stay focused again, bro, because this isn't like the usual me. Like I'm usually not so scatterbrained, bro. And again, I was just talking about not apologizing and shit. Like I'm really not trying to be in a mode where I feel like or do something or I have to apologize. But it's just like, bro, I feel like listening to myself or hearing myself, like I feel like I'm just going on tangents, and I want to be more focused. And especially, I want to shift the conversation to you. How do you feel like you're doing in a day-to-day sense within everything that's going on in the world? Because I feel like there's so much to really play on you that it's like it's so easy to get distracted and easy to fucking like not like suffer. I feel like suffer is too harsh of a word, but like really be stressed out about all the bullshit, bro. So I want to know how y'all are making peace, especially with yourselves, bro. Because like I've been finding like a lot of the times, bro, like my only critique or reviewer is me. And that's like the case for most people, right? But it's to the eight. Where the connection's off. Yo, imagine we get to the next stage of humanity, nigga, and you lose your internet. Yo, imagine you get a DDoS attack or a nigga pulls up on you with a live switch and they try to beat your ass. It's like Smash Bros. IRL. Like, you know how when you was playing Smash Bros. Ultimate, or especially back when it came out, that shit's mad laggy? Like, imagine you just connected to the web and a nigga lag switch your shit and you start, like, you try to, like, pull up, like, Faith of a one-on-one, you try to box the nigga and he just hits a lag switch. And you start on some, like, fucking, like, who's like a Caleb City shit where you start, like, actually glitching out, man. I've been alright, been way better, been way worse. Those lows really define you, bro. Those moments where you just left to your own devices is really when shit shakes, bro. That's really what turns like, on some Boys to Men shit, bro. Shout out Boys to Men. I might play them to close out the stream, bro, to be honest. And again, I don't, damn, I don't know why I keep, I repeating myself, bro. It's just, I think it's been such a long time since I felt comfortable or, like, streaming, because I had to do the fucking, like, the Game of Thrones shit where you have to adapt to the new algorithm, man. And I feel like I'm not curating that sense of community like I used to. And not that this, like, started by me or just, shelves on me, but I'd like to, as, someone with a voice, and this platform, I want to spread positivity and community because like I feel like the biggest thing, especially if you on the game, bro, like odds are, I'm not saying lonely or some shit, but like my fault. I'm just gonna finish this train of thought real quick. But it's like odds are, it's like you don't really have like IRL shit to do or people to hang out with. I feel like I don't want to say 9 times out of 10, maybe like 7. So it's really crucial. Like they really started taking our third spaces. So I feel like the new third space is definitely online, especially for the detriment of us and Gen A. Because I can't imagine like I give them grace for the 6-7 shit because they got a lot of bullshit going on. But streams like these make me happy. Oh, hold on, I got to fight in school once, but there's no winner, only a draw. It's just my life low key sucks right now. No, whoa, you getting bullied? What school we gotta pull up? Not no. Oh my god, I was about to say no Columbine, bro. I rebuke that. That's like even if because I feel like there's wit in putting something out or referring to something, but it sounds like I'm making a joke out of the. And I don't. Fuck school. I was talking about this yesterday, bro. It's so crazy because all of like mass shootings and shit could really just be solved. Well, first off, apathy, of course. It's just like why would you go and take somebody off the map like that? But two, especially in a place where people are trying to learn. But two, just take away the gun. We don't need the guns, bro. Especially the fucking like the Battlefield hardline shit where you have a whole like at 6 MK 68 like a fucking like AK. That shit is so unnecessary, bro. Like if you really feel like you need to defend yourself and you don't have hands, a pistol, simple. But like whole anyway. Let me get back to the point, bro. What are you getting bullied for, bro? What are they trying to tell you? Because I like trust again. I mean, obviously I've been bullied before, but I'm not gonna say yeah, just talk to me, bro. Let me get a glimpse into your life if you don't mind sharing. Cause that bullying shit, I don't like, bro. I don't. Especially when it's just done like, not that like there's a save like this is a silver lining. I mean, technically there isn't bullying sometimes, but like it's just such a disrespect. Like you don't gotta violate somebody, bro. Like making your prerogative, like you know that nigga in the Amazing Spider-Man, or I guess just like the general like Spider-Man timeline where I think Flash, where he's just an asshole to Peter Parker. At least Flash is like there's like context, like he was being like fucked up at home or something, and he came to like I think that's the thing with Flash, but like it's just like, bro, I hate when there's just like bullying unconditionally, bro. That shit's dumb, bro. That shit is dumb. I love this support. I really appreciate it, but I don't worry, I'm good at fighting. But it shouldn't be to like I'm glad you can defend yourself and other people by proxy, but it shouldn't be about that, bro. And that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know if Softy is your sister? Yo, that's like a look. I don't know. Oh, my fault. I don't want to go to school Monday because my own friend keeps fucking ignoring me when I tell anyone my middle name. Boundaries, bro. If they keep violating your boundaries, like you're well in your right to like steer them straight. That, bro, I did not know Softy was like your sister. That's crazy, bro. I love learning about people. Like, dude, honestly, that is the best thing. It's because it's like I think the best way to learn more about yourself is to get good at learning about others, bro. And this is why people watching is like so interesting because of course I'm doing a weird fucking way, but like it's just like looking from afar at people. Oh my god, I thought I saw my ex. There's a girl with the same facial structure and same like little facial motifs as my ex, and it just made me really sad today, bro. It was like I was thinking about that one TikTok song, like I thought I saw your face, and I was like, fuck, nigga, I can't. I was just, it was stressful, bro. So, but back to the topic at hand, bro. I don't think again. I don't know. I don't want this to sound like a blanket statement because I know nothing about you, but just the fact that we're resonating in energy and just discussing like that's like a big part to me. And I'm sorry, you definitely don't. I'm like don't nobody necessarily deserves to get bullied, but like unless you're like a low life or some shit. But like, bro, don't trip about it. And the fact you have to physically defend yourself, I'm glad you putting up hands, bro. That's what makes me happy. That makes me happy to hear you at least defending yourself. But that's some bullshit, bro. Like bullies are annoying, but you are funny. I doubt, honestly. Hey, welcome back, Yoshi. I don't. I think just I'm really overstimulated, bro, by like all the shit I have to do on a daily basis. So it's like you're not saying like I think if I had to give myself a scale, I think in my Poke evolution, bro, I'm like on stage 2 out of 5, and I'm really a shout GS. I'm really trying to get my mentality right again. And the big thing was Japan, bro. It was so nice just walking around in like a place that actually, has interesting architecture and like, just beauty, bro, intrinsic beauty rather than just a fucking country that's built on apathy. And it's just like there's no innovation here. Of course, there's innovation in the places that there's pure point niggas walking around there like real estate or corporate ladder scalers that have the money to reinforce into having a good interesting work environment, which is a shame. Yo, what's good, Yoshi? I said what's up. I don't know if you didn't hear me or not. Hold on, bro. I don't mean to be taking this long. This is actually like we've been stuck on these bosses for a minute. But to finish my point with that, it sucks that a lot of beautiful things, especially in America, are kind of behind this paywall of, oh, you have to have money to have like good art, and shit. It's disappointing, bro. I think we could definitely build a utopia, and I think that starts with like architecture. Cause like, bro, you shouldn't like wake up, look at the world around you, and feel depressed, bro. I think everybody is deserving of an environment befitting of their evolution or just resonance in what they find beautiful in the world. And I think it's a shame that it's just a shame that like we don't have more beautiful things in America. There's so much car architecture, and again, the lack of third space is just because they aren't fucking profitable and they want you to be like fucking and hostile architecture. There's so many things, bro. So many that piss me off. But like, Ja, I don't know why we can't just build more beauty. But that's why I found like a lot like a big interesting part about Japan. It was just so beautiful to walk around. I was plugging my headphones in my bag. You good? You good? Also, I hope y'all are sticking with me, bro. Like, I feel like I've been all over the place, but hopefully you understand. You're following? Because I'm just like, oh, work was so stressful, so stressful. This game is so cool. I want to visit Japan one day. You got to. The game is so cool that you can do matching boxes. It's such an interesting mechanic, bro. Like doing this fucking like mirrors, this watchdog shit in the middle. It's like it adds such a level of complexity to it that it's just so interesting to play. There we go. Oh, I gotta shoot you where you're weak. I gotta on some fuck. Yo, pay attention, fellas. You really gotta. If you trying to hit it right, hit the G spot or the pros or not the fucking I think the you know I don't want to be vulgar in this, but like you know sex ed is dissipating by the day, so somebody got to do it. But like the clitoris, bro. I think a lot of you know sex is from the look. I think that the reason why a lot of niggas can't make their girl like you know finish is because they don't pay attention in the intellectual aspect and they're focused on like you know getting good themselves and they think by proxy like they finish that their girl is too. No, I think a lot of girls are more in the mental sense where they need someone to stimulate them and not just in like a you know kink space but like also just like a you know paying attention to their you know their nuance of needs. So on your bucket list, bro, I'm so surprised that Bastard actually made it to Japan. Like I was looking, I was like, wow, I'm so proud. That was the first time I was like, wow, and not like I was proud of myself, but I was like, dude, oh, so we have to go through. Where are we going right now? I think we have to go all the way through there to get to that danger spot, and that's where the shit really kicks off because this is chapter 2 of the game. So again, I was talking. I opened the stream talking about how beautiful the dialect between Diana and the man dude, you know, doing that Planned Parent. Oh my God, wrong. Fuck Planned Parent. And not, you know, I'm glad that I don't even want to go into that, bro. I don't even want to go into that, bro. But Black Holocaust Museum. Anyway, what was I going to say? I think that their dynamic is so beautiful because like they just talk about shit in such a like a natural way, and I can't wait to actually you know because they had a conversation. He was like, bro, he was talking about how he was an orphan and he was just sitting down at the table. What's good with you, Elias? Made his day with and his connection was so his family that much more potent. And I was like, dude, I gotta eat breakfast and lunch and dinner with my mom more often. It's just like fuck exactly. It's just like I was like, wow, man, you really gotta like. Let me focus so I can actually. Oh my God, look it, bro. Like I'm just my fault. Let me not aggregate. Let me lock back in. Why is this a short stream? I want to see the gameplay and shit. If you go, hold on. Let me link you the horizontal. If you go to the horizontal, you can see the gameplay in the easier capacity. And shout out to everybody rocking in here. Again, I don't. I know like this is actually like you know the videos are getting momentum again and the streams. You know I'm trying to get the culture back. I just want to say I have every intention of giving back, and there's definitely going to be some. It's going to be a hot summer, trust. But where I'm fixated at right now, besides getting back into the algorithm, is cultivating a community again. So I'm trying my best to have myself be like, you know, again, like your frequency, like people are frequency, and you can just you're gonna change what you experience by just altering your train of thought, and that's what I'm trying to get back into. Like I feel like when I was younger I just you know I was a little feminine, I'm not gonna lie, and that's just something I'm trying to get away from. Not that femininity is bad if you're a man, but it's I don't want to be. I want to be more in my masculine so I can take care of my loved ones and people. Like it's just like a thing where not that you can't do that if you're a woman, because there are women make the world go round, of course, that goes without saying, but it's like, bro, I gotta be more of a masculine frame to make shit happen. Anyways, was I talking about Falco? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to get myself right so everything follows, bro. Because you are like, you know, the universe gets transcribed through you. This game is like a Gear of Wars. I'm trying to get to the cutscene so y'all can really see what this game is about. I'm just slow because like I had a long day and I'm trying to focus on talking or just, you know, focus on communicating with y'all. I don't think the economy is going to get fixed until some kind of point. No, and that's the thing. And that's why I love that look, I've never, when I was younger, remember about the one with the orbs on his head. Thank you. Cause you're new, I'm new, we're all new, bro. True facts. Hey, true facts. Bro, we spawned in not even too long ago, bro. We doing a good job for like this our first playthrough, or at least I feel like my soul. This is my first playthrough, or potentially maybe I had a short one before this. What's good, TS? This is Pragmata, and again, it's so disappointing that a lot of people were sexualizing this little girl, bro. It's just like, dude, like again, this game made me cry yesterday because it was just like, dude, I was hearing Diana talking, I'm like, wow, again, because it's crazy that this country is run by pedos, but it's like, bro, children really need to be protected, and we gotta stop letting, like, we're failing Gen Alpha, bro. I know we're not doing it necessarily intentionally, but like, we're not catering to them, bro. They need to have their spaces. They need to be able to talk with their peers and make solutions because they're inheriting an intrinsically broken world. That, like, I would say millennials were the last generation. I'm not gonna say they had shit sweet, but it wasn't until like the world was imploding every 2 seconds, but it's like now it's just like there's a new major world event every fucking week, bro. There's a new villain of the week every fucking day, and that don't make no sense because there's a villain of the week for a weekend, for a reason. They're supposed to captivate our attention for a short period of time, get us to evolve and keep it pushing, bro. They not like linger around and cultivate like a fucking hemorrhoid. And I guess that's the first thing my mind goes to because I gotta get rid of mine because it's been here off and on since like senior year of high school. I gotta get rid of it, but it's just like, wow, general. Like I give again. I keep saying this. I give Ronaldo or Messi, Mbappe. I give Blue Lock, actually Blue Lock. I give Gen Alpha my salute because although I don't really respect, because they low key some crackheads, but they growing up with Roblox. They growing up with predators trying to like get them up off like PC and get them into like a sex chamber, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It just, my heart goes out to them. So I want to do better for the kids, bro. And that's why I was like, I don't condone no smoking, no drinking, especially if your prefrontal cortex is not there. No popping pills, popping perks, doing that galaxy gas, that dumbass galaxy gas shit. Yo, you know how crazy it has to be to where like a young kid's like, you know what, fuck it. I did my homework. Studying. I got my A's and B's. I was doing my shit. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you're struggling in school. But like, let me pick up a canister of chemicals and see what that shit really do. That is the most like fuck. You gonna turn into you gonna turn into a nigga from the sunken place doing that shit, bro. You're not gonna be able to cultivate no future for yourself if you want some galaxy gas, bro. I'm glad that isn't a trend no more, but I'm pretty sure niggas still do it. Bro. I was hearing about. I'm just like, bro. I wasn't thinking how crazy that was back then because I think that was like after the pandemic and I was just like I was on like an ultralight beam but like in a different way. Like I just wasn't really stepping into like a more adult version of me. Again, like I was legit. I'm still legit now, but like I just wasn't like getting my priorities straight, bro. I was still like thinking shit was sweet and going to anime conventions. Not that you can't take life seriously and go to like those aren't mutually exclusive. Like being taken life seriously and going to an anime convention, but like I wasn't really locked in like I am now. Like envisioning my future to a further extent. But yeah, bro, we gotta look out for these kids, man. That's why I love Schlep. I like Gideon, bro. I like that because they have their flaws, like every person does, but they're doing real good, bro. They're doing better than our politicians. And yo, speaking of politicians, I don't know if y'all watching Daredevil, but I feel like Mamdani is low key like a Muslim version of Daredevil, bro. It's so fucking or Pakistani. Forgive me if I'm misconstruing his nationality or heritage. Educate me if I need to be educated. But like he's low key like doing his thing, bro. And just not just that's the first thing that comes to mind because I'm trying to watch Daredevil right now. But it's like, bro, we really need just more positive leaders to really. We don't need clavicular, bro. We really don't. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT instead. No, 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 no. My fault. I'm really distracted right now, bro. Because like again, I just had a lot of matcha before I left work, and that shit like it has a compound called L-theanine, so it's like really it helps you with focus and shit. But sometimes you can take too much, and it's really just your brain is just like I'm just like there's so many tabs open in my brain right now. But actually, ask me something, y'all. Let's have a conversation. I really just like I've been having dumbass like cookie cutter. Hey, what can I get for you all day, bro? I need to get my brain back, bro. Please have like a nutritious conversation with me. Ask me something. Daredevil's so good. True facts, bro. And the costume design is on 10. Oh, you talking to us? I thought you were talking to the headphone. No, no, no. Horizontal or vertical. I'm talking to you, bro. I'm talking to like again. I'll never understand someone who boots up their stream just to like not talk. It's the weirdest thing, bro. And this is why I don't like a lot of streaming nowadays because it's just like some Black Mirror shit. It's not actually connecting with people. Shout out, let me take that out. It's not that in its entirety. Shout out Jason. Shout out LHG. Facts. Shout out Nine. Shout out Speed. A lot of these creators and shout out Sinner. Like a lot of these creators. Oh my god, bro. I stopped putting me in this fucking room. I'm not trying to be on my Bonnie Blue shit. It's like every time, it's like I'm walking into a casting couch scenario. There are like 3 niggas on the street trying to fuck me. Every time I go into a new room, I'm tired, bro. I'm not trying to. Please, bro, please. I'm trying to get to the next stage, bro. Leave me alone. That's what I'm trying to do, Diana. Fuck. I don't even have a. Is there a way that I can break out this room? Because I'm really not trying to like fight. This feels like some Adventure Time Infinity Dungeon shit, bro. I'm not trying to be involved. Please, I'm serious. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, dude, talk to talk to me. Come on, y'all. And I'm not trying to get famous and fucking parasocial. Seriously, bro. This is not a free. This is not. I'm not entertaining you niggas for the free. I want a conversation, bro. Give me some like actual, non-violent communication. What's your favorite liquor? Anything that doesn't have to do with actually, let me turn that 6 into a 9, bro. And not to say that talking about your favorite liquor is bad, but we've been talking and I know what you've been going through. So let's get away from that topic. I think that if you're going to drink, which I do not condone, do wine because wine helps with your cardiovascular health. It honestly, it's like a thing where it's like you feel like a high sense without the down benefit. Because some brains just aren't built to consume THC like that, bro. So it's just like you get the high aspect without having consumed THC or the dangers of the fucking macro metals that they be putting in that shit. But like drink wine. It's so healthy. It's actually really healthy for you, especially in moderation. Because everything in moderation. But like still, wow, I need some water. I think I just need to hydrate myself. I think that's the thing. Aries, can I tell you a secret? Go ahead. But again, y'all, I'm urging you, especially the people in here, keep yo shit progressive, bro. I want to hear solutions if you need to vent. I want to hear positivity, bro. I'm not with the overdrive. Thank you. Get me out this room, Diana. Get us out this room. What's good with you, strange kid? I'm a strange kid myself. I'm a lost boy. I'm surprised I found my way home. Yo, about my fucking pre-pandemic and the current in the pandemic, I was just like roaming the map, bro. Like it was just like I love my I just think I was so disconnected with my mom because she was stressed out too, and the pandemic stressed everybody out. But it was just like I feel like we couldn't connect like that because I was just I'm gonna keep it a band. I was just mentally ill, bro. I was working like it was just like the weight of the world, bro, was getting to me and not having someone like tangibly close because I think tangibility is my biggest thing because I love touch starved and shit, bro, not in a weird way. Just like a hug would be nice. So it's just, you're still mentally ill. Well, by what metric? And I think everybody has their own shit. Like if you living in America right now and you don't got some form of mental illness, bro, I salute you. I genuinely do. And if you I feel like mental health in and of itself, like oh my god, we gotta talk about philanthropy, bro. I like it's just so I don't want to say demonic, but the fact that your therapist can ghost you is crazy. And not speaking from personal experience because I've never had a therapist. I would like one, but I just don't feel like I know this sounds crazy, but it just doesn't feel like I have the time. But the amount of things because I'm playing catch up, bro. Look, I'm not going to get to my father and shit like that. Because I honestly, it's just the only thing I got was yeah. I'm not gonna get into that right now. But the point being, right? Oh my god, what was the point? I just forgot what I was talking about. Oh, mental illness, right? Yeah. How would you? Yeah, but how many Mormons does it take to screw in a light bulb? I feel like I'm walking into a trap here. 3, 1 to screw the light bulb, and 2 to oh my, no comment, bro. And so in February, I kind of started buying these like random pills. Like, no, don't do that, bro. It's like, yo, there's a girl at my school that died from an overdose, man. And it's like, I didn't know her personally. I'm not on some shit like, oh, let me find a way to include myself. No, I had no idea who this girl was. I don't even know if she was a good person. Let me not say that because I didn't think she was a bad person. But I knew nothing about it, right? And still don't. But it's like a thing where it's so crazy to see a girl from my school OD, bro. Because it's like, especially in a place where you're going there to learn or you're trying to learn, bro. It's just like it shouldn't be that way, man. And my heart goes out to like again. I will say this as many times as I need to. Stop fucking with these pills, especially if you don't know who you're getting it from, because that shit can fuck you up for life. Imagine this is your only experience on this flawed but beautiful planet, and you just you stop because your game cartridge is on some like flawed shit. Oh, this is the okay. So we're making progress. I'm not crazy. We're not going in circles. Hold on. I'm gonna do a deploy. I'm gonna get to work on this nigga. No Diddy. And I gotta stop minimizing like Epstein and Diddy to a joke, bro. Because we gotta stop doing that. These were real life monsters, and we do not treat them as such, bro. Stop treating Diddy and Epstein as a joke. I'm not trying to go to Epstein Island. Nobody should be. I mean, unless it's like to uncover some secret. But like, bro, that shit is not cool. Like, this is why we're not like actually like class consciousness isn't where it needs to be. Because people keep making jokes and placating real life issues and making it a meme. That shit is not cool. This is not cool, man. I gotta hydrate. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna pause to hydrate. And this is very, I encourage y'all to do this yourselves. Okay, back to it. Oh my god, man. What time is it? Okay, I guess 2 hour max, because I got work at 12 tomorrow. Um, it's, yeah, just stream of consciousness though. Oh shit, hold on. I'm so surprised I didn't get hit right there. Like the two packs, I'm like, no, then put that shit away. That shit is not, like, again, bro, it doesn't, you will never hear me condoning this shit, bro. You need to spend whatever time and money and energy you're giving to that, to something of a study or just something equivalent to growth, bro. I'm so dead ass. Wow. Look, yeah, I hope I don't. I don't know. I'm just, let me not keep overthinking. I'm just so stressed out, bro. But this is definitely helping. It would help more so if we actually get past this boss, because I'm really trying to see what's up with the next level of this story. And I'm just like, again, that's, yeah, I think that's an objective for this stream, bro. I just want to see what's up with this next part of the story. I don't even know. Honestly, y'all, I don't know if y'all want to vote for watching The Boys. I'm low-key cool if we, like, don't even watch it tonight. I'm more interested with just, like, playing this game and talking and chilling, bro, because this is honestly really calming for me. I don't know about y'all, but, like, this is, like, this is doing it for me. We're gonna see where the one yeah, I don't condone that shit, bro. I don't know if you're trolling or what, that shit's not cool. Again, if you have someone who's, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. Okay, I don't mind. I just like talking. Respect, bro. Whew. Yo, I need to finish Xenoblade. There's so many games, bro. It's gonna be a fun summer because I'm really gonna be locked in. I think I might take some time off of work too after I get my. Well, let me not say that because I need to keep working, but not these weekends, bro. Because they, oh my god, bro. Like working in shopping centers has its like upsides, but like overall, bro, the amount. The consumerism is OD and the amount of people being in there just don't be justifiable. Damn, that nigga really rocked my shit. There we go. Bye-bye. Got that nigga be gone, but boom. Yup. And I'm gonna do you dirty. Yup. Hack you down. There you go. And then you gotta go too. I'm gonna put you in a status net, bro. I'm gonna put you on some, yeah, some BDSM. Get up in there. Yup. Gone. And you're the last. All right. I gotta really be careful with this because like they got some. Ooh, is that health thing? Nom, 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 nom. Oh, that's just another decoy, Jan. I'm bugging. What was I doing? Okay. But yeah, I think what is on my mind current, or like another thing that's been on my mind besides like the people in the world that need help and the specific places that are being oppressed by a big fucking conglomerate. I don't want to call it. I really don't want to call it anti. You know, but it's getting to that point. Actually, no, fuck it. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it's like it's crazy that I don't know. I think self-sabotage. I don't know if y'all really, because I went on a rant on Instagram, which I'm so glad I don't be on Instagram as often as I used to be. But like self-sabotage, bro, it comes in so many forms and capacities, and I think the most fucking malicious part is that you can't always differentiate all the time. Because my form of self-sabotage is just not thinking I'm good enough, bro, and I think that stems from really elementary school. I was in a fake school, bro. I was in two. That shit is actually I was in one that was lit, and then the next was a fake school, bro. That shit was honestly like Black Mirror. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I honestly don't think about it enough, but like, bro, crazy. Like I had a teacher mess up my test. Like, oh my god, bro, I had a lot of shit, bro. And again, shout out my mom, cause I would be lost, bro. I'd be lost. I don't know how a lot of, because I had a girl that I used to know that had to do a lot of this shit by herself. And to be honest, I'm not to say, because she could be a completely different person for ideally the better, but could be for the worse. But she had to do a lot of this shit on her own, so I completely understand why she was like, she had some, not that it justifies it, but I get the context. I get the context. A lot of people just aren't like you shouldn't like a lot of people aren't villains necessarily, bro. Like I feel like, and this isn't to justify good things or like to be like an excuser. Oh, nice. Okay, we're making progress. Almost there. Perfect. One more left. I got you, baby girl. Damn, man. I want to get. I guess it's just a fault in mine because I haven't been clearing this game like I should have been during the stream because we've been going for I can't even tell how long. But like I feel like I should definitely be farther ahead. Okay, so let me just press this. I'm glad that they kind of hold your hand, not too much, but like, yeah, they show you the way. We can jump down back. But what the hell cutscene? Hey, shout out. I thought you disconnected. I thought somebody live switched your shit. Of course we back, Vertigo. I'm glad to see you up in this stream. Much love, man. Yo, they do. Mm. Look at the way he's phrasing that. He's not even vilifying the look. Sweet, that sounds fun. Look, there's a intrinsic polarity to everything, right? Balance, bro. Evil, karmic cycles, all that shit. But well, I mean, a facet of karmic cycles. But like the thing is, bro, I love how that's like another thing I love about this game. Like he didn't vilify the idea of bitterness because like there are things like of course you don't want to. There are some objectively bad things you don't want to experience. Oh, we gotta. Oh, where have you been all my life, bro? On some Rihanna shit, man. Give me, yeah. And this reloads infinite ammo. Hold on, let me see something. We have a switch. They give Diana. They gave us a switch. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over, man. This is all I needed, bro. You gonna die. No trippy ray. You going? Oh, I might die right here. We gotta get some more health out of this little area we in. Hey, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Scary ass. But bro, there's an intrinsic polarity to everything, and I love how we framed it. Because again, besides the fact that Shorty almost died like twice canonically, I think that the way he phrases like bitterness isn't a bad thing. Sweet is a great thing, and it's like dope. But like you shouldn't make like bitterness isn't bad just because you don't like it. You know, it honestly in its own aspect is good because it gives it balance, bro. It gives it balance to things you actually want to experience. So it makes the idea of being sweet that much better. Because I get like let's say you could just only have access to sweet things all the time, it wouldn't be as nearly as good. So that's fine. I'm gonna find a drink to take this. Yeah, I don't condone that shit, bro. I don't fuck with that. Like, come keep talking that, and I don't mean to like be negative or like be like come off as an asshole, but I will time you out because I don't fuck with that, bro. Don't come in here talking about oh you drinking consistently, popping pills consistently. No, inside the Terra Dome, the Luna filament printed trees are fully managed by AI. Oh, our goal is to develop trees that can continue expanding their structure naturally with water and sunlight even after printing. For now, some manual handling is still required. Something insert a gen chip into the dedicated replicator to output the regulated amount of. Alright, bet. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard, y'all. I hope that oh, I don't have the filament. I think I need to find something. Maybe oh health bless. That was nothing, bro. Oh my god, that shit moved like a itsy bitsy bit on the like health monitor, bro. That's tragic. That's low key like allegorical for U.S. healthcare. They don't be doing shit for you, man. And they be OD like they give you like a fucking flying. Oh, we just talked about that. Yo, I'm glad that Diana is like so encapsulated by the beauty of the world, bro. You should appreciate anybody in your life that stops to smell the flowers, bro. Like we literally are walking amongst the Walking Dead. A lot of people don't even like. Where can I get filament? I honestly I need to go back to the crib to get some health, bro. I'm gonna go back to the crib get some health and come back here. I think it's crazy that so many people don't are just like so and I get it because it's not like a thing where a lot of people choose to do so but they're so like locked into their schedules and shit so where they don't like make time for the good shit, bro, and enjoying themselves, you know. And it's tragic, it really is. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's go time. We always on go, Diana. It's never a switch, nigga. The mode is the insta lock. Trust me, it's insta lock. Yo, all I needed was like a beam, bro. A switch. Like we good, man. I got my artillery reset. Wow. Yo, one thing I will say though, I didn't expect to still be not like on some dark shit, still be here, but like to still be able to be in a position to keep going, bro. It's like just like whatever adversities you're facing in your life, just know you have the power, everything you need, really. And again, I a lot of my the way I view the world now is heavily inspired by X because he had like a mind that really did rival like some of the best. And I'm not saying that to aggrandize the nigga, but like for his age to be thinking the way he did and alchemize so much of his pain into growth and art, beautiful. A lot of people can't even say a fraction of that, you know. A lot of the like world leaders and shit, anyway. So it's just like he was like a lot of the blueprint for me in visualizing, how to view the world. But all that to say, you guys aren't really a threat no more, bro. I got an AK. Like this shit is. Oh shit. Fuck. With my chopper, and I bet she loved me. Break that shit down. But yeah. Much love to everybody still in here. Like I'm not saying that to like say like ooh let me like pressure anybody to talk, nothing like that. And now it sounds like a Fruity and Slippin', bro. Like me pointing it out, and me now pointing it out like the Fruity and Slip makes it sound like I'm Fruity and Slippin', bro. I gotta stop doing these feedback loops from hell. Oh, that it was there right in front of me the whole time. I honestly don't want to take them, but I'm kind of stuck with them. It's like an addiction, bro. Look, I used to have an addiction to anime titties. I'm gonna keep it so real, bro. Like back when I was a kid, I got like you know how you get the internet will do fucked up shit to you as a chick, and it's just like that's like that the reason that like Pornhub doesn't have it, I think that's on purpose because of this, so they're literally making money off of like get traumatizing kids. They have like an investor, like a return on investment later, so they keep giving their platform money, which is insane, and that's why I should definitely have an age cap. But it's crazy, like that's what fucked me up when I was younger, and I realized like I didn't have the retrospective thought to view it as an addiction, but like I think the first time I overcame it, like the first big step, I think was 3 months in middle school, and I was so happy because it was like, dude, this doesn't like this thing that is an extrinsic thing that just forces itself upon me like a virus. You can flip the script. You can get some anti like malware, bro. You can get that fucking Trojan. And I'm not talking about condom or shit like that. To accelerate the growth of lunafilament trees in the pterodome, each chip promotes one stage of growth. Who's that license to generate quasi-organic? Wow. So smart. Yo, another talking point I was seeing is that people were talking about, like, oh, she's like using all these big words and talking about shit, so therefore, like it corrects my or justifies my ability to like sexual. Like that's crazy, bro. Like niggas are lost right now. What are we talking about? Like a little girl, you're talking about, oh, the first thought that comes to your mind is like some like fucking freak shit, bro. Shit is crazy. It's wild out here, B. It is. Oh damn, this just got shot. I mean, I just got shot. I'm talking like I'm in the fourth person, third person. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for like another hour. I don't think we're doing the boys tonight. I don't think we have the like audience that's really like fucking with it anyway, and I'm really interested, bro. Like I'm having my fun with this. Where's that regulator hiding? Good point. Maybe that's why the shaking and foam. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm telling you. Like it's not healthy, bro. Like, oh. Also, this is just like that's been on my mind, but it's like I got to refer to someone say consecrated, and I think I'm still not viewing that as like a response. But I mean, I think anybody with a voice that gets out to any like a quantity of people, like you need responsibility. But like I wasn't viewing it as like a really the responsibility that entailed. Like something like, dude, that was so crazy. And like thinking like I'm someone's favorite, and I think that's another thing that pushes me. Besides the legacy, that's just like I don't want to be a bad influence, bro. Like I got young niggas that I really need to like be a role model for, bro. Like you really gotta look at it like this, bro. You're on this planet to ideally like evolution is the purpose of life, bro. Stagnancy, and this is why human civilization, bro. Like on some Wall-E shit, we're not gonna make it if we just stay in this capitalist hellhole that the Western world, and unfortunately the Western world has so much influence on the rest of the world. It's just like it's not right. So I don't know. I'm sick and tired of seeing that we're not growing, bro. It's like really some weird shit. Like it just feels unnatural, really unnatural. Like I thought, like it's just so depressing to check my feed and see somebody like made something to make humanity better and just to get like assassinated. I'm kind of wondering if what pill. Nah, like dude, I'm not entertaining this, bro. I will interact if you have something progressive to say, but if it's just something centered around, I'm not entertaining it, bro. I'm not. And I hate to put my foot down like that, but bro, it's like it's not a good thing, bro. It's not a good thing. This lasers are warming up, damn. New paddock on my wrist. Why dumps this shit ain't fake? Ooh. Uh-oh. I just did this whole thing wrong. Ooh, shit, that almost hit me. And the funny fact about this is that you could really just spam this hacking maneuver. Stretch game, put in work. Oh, wow. Wow, they got combos for the kid. Fuck. I know, baby girl, I know, but we not finna waste it on a lane, bro. I don't see that. Oh, he about to Kamehameha. Yo, he got like an actual key. He's on his like Goku Black. Without the plot contrivance. Oh, see, I can't even equip the right way, bro. I'm so out of. Yo, now we just spawning in, bro. That don't even make no sense. He actually just popped out of like the ether with that one. That shit not cool. There's a what? A jit? Yo, she actually catching the Fort Lauderdale. Or let me not say that. It's like more so like Baltimore DMV. But like, I'm so proud of her, man. What is this? Riot Blaster. Low key, this shit is low key kind of. No, no, I like the Sagnet. I'm gonna keep with the Sagnet, bro, for now. Wow, man, I'm so glad we don't got a pea shooter no more. That shit was actually pissing me off. Cause it was just like you do chip damage and then you have to wait like 10 seconds to do even more chip damage, bro. I was just like, oh my god, bro, I wasn't with it. Oof. Dude, I'm exhausted. I can't wait to really just have the luxury of time to just stream more. Cause like, dude, it's very hard to balance. But like, like really, bro. And especially in this past couple of like weeks, I've been really loving streaming again, man. Cause it's so beautiful to just interact with people around the world and also just like stream of consciousness, bro. It's nice. But anyway, let me stop trying to like do all these tech talks. I mean, not that I'm trying to. Damn, we really in the trenches with it, bro. It looks like we on Pandora right now. Shout out Avatar. Avatar, oh my god, the Avatar league, bro. That shit was actually crazy. I can't like they definitely that's generational debt that they just put their family in. Oh, do I have to take this enemy out so I can get through the sector? I think I do. I don't have no health, Diana. I don't really know what you want from me. I think I can kill you within like a reasonable. Oof, I was close. I think I can kill you within a reasonable amount of time, bro. There we go. Oh, that's probably because I didn't. Okay, it's bad for my health. My parents signed me up for like rehab, and I was supposed to go to 11, sleeping all day. You gotta, yo, rest is very important, but again, balance, bro. You should not be up in the crib. Like again, take your rest day, because I don't think humans were meant for that paradigmatic ass. Oh, 9 days of rest, monkey. Oh, ooh, ooh, Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Let me on some Walking Dead shit, bro. Let me tell you something. Or dare I guess the Punisher shit is more accurate now. I never got the like. If you won't be racist, or I don't condone. At least be like avant garde with it, bro. Like I don't. Not that that makes it any better, but it's just like what like why, like what kind of hatred are you perpetuating to me? I don't even know you. And honestly, for the better, because I don't think I would find much joy in your presence. Like I just never get it, bro. I never do. I think what's good with you, Derek? I'm cooling right now. I'm a little like mellow. Like it's really a chill stream. I was kind of capping before because I started with like high energy, well the energy reserves I had. But like I'm cooling right now. I'm gonna we're just we're vibing. I think it's unfortunate how like a lot of YouTube or streaming has become a spectacle where you have to give like that. I've never like I've been one for reaching into myself to pull energy out of myself to like if it's fraudulent. Sorry I left so long. I had to, nah, you good. I almost did the same shit myself, bro. I almost like I got bubble guts because of this mod shit. Like it actually fucked me up. Hi, what's good with y'all that's coming in here? I've been on Pragmatic. We've been on Pragmatic for maybe like 2 hours, I think. Time kind of flew by, and again, bro, I'm so annoyed that it took so long to start the stream because there was just so many tech issues. My computer, I really don't know what's going on, and it sucks because like I really got to start. Not that I don't have bad screen time, but I got to moderate it better. Just got home from work. Really, how was work? I could tell you about how my work was, bro. That shit was so stressful. We're so understaffed for the volume of people that we get, bro. And it's summertime, bro. It really shouldn't be. Luna filming. Return to the shelter. Yeah, let's just swim back real quick and then come back. And I think this will be the last time I have to go back to the shelter, so we can just keep pushing through. I think it was all right. Can you elaborate? Like, if you gotta get better at like not saying you could leave it simple or nonchalant if you want to. It's always go time. Let's get back to it. Sorry to talking. No, that's not the part I'm tripping over. It's the part with the pills and shit, bro. And I'm not saying like from a perspective nobody wants to hear that. You might get that from some people, which be prepared. But I need you again. Like I will say this as many times as I need to. If you're gonna come in here, I need solutions. I don't want to hear about resonating in a frequency that doesn't serve you. You know, it's just something I like. Again, it's not just for my like. It's like again, my first thing with streaming has always been like I want to talk to people in a holistic way, and that's what I like predicate. Like that's like the biggest basis for me for streaming and enjoying ourselves, of course. But like, bro, we dead at again, and this just is a testament to what we need to do as a society. We need solutions. We can. Oh, that's what I needed to do. We need solutions. We don't need to keep perpetuating this bullshit. I'm not calling your trivialities, or yeah, I'm trivialities because you can overcome it, bro. I'm not calling your shit bullshit, but it's like, bro, we need solutions, man. On one day, when my guy friends quit and I had no one to talk to, but I was talking to this girl and this other guy. At least you had someone to talk to. I feel like that's a very underrated part of work, like having actual interesting interactions. Nowadays, it's like I don't I keep it P with my coworkers just because like I've seen how look a big part of my like framework is because I work in an environment where it's like two separate entities, right? Well, technically three. There's I'm not gonna get too in depth into it, but there's a lot of technical issues or technical aspects on all three parties that are in the same working environment. And the thing with that is that you're exposed to so many different types of people. And I'm the type where I will never gossip, bro. I will never like doing some bullshit. Treat me right, I'm cool. I give you unbounded respect and grace until you show that you don't like deserve it, But it's like a thing where like I'm just kind of just so like I be talking a little too much, but like I just keep it really surface level. Like I used to, well, I go on my Daenerys Targaryen rant sometimes, but like I don't really feel like going too in depth anymore. Not to say that my coworkers aren't capable of depth, and that's I hope it didn't sound like that's not what I'm saying at all. It's just like I feel like I can't do it because it's like it just doesn't feel reciprocated. I need to conserve my energy. Like a lot of times, bro, if you ever run into me, like I'm probably gonna be on my shit when I go to New York. If you ever want to run into me, honestly, like if you watch me, if you find my cafe, I'll make you coffee straight up. But it's like a thing where I just feel like I just want to conserve my energy for the people in my life that matter, and that's why it breaks my heart when I don't have enough time with my mom and I come home and I'm so drained, bro. And that's why I hate that we've commodified time as such a luxury. It shouldn't be that way, bro. It shouldn't. There are ways to push humanity forward without forsaking so much of our characteristics, bro. Like I swear to God, if an alien species pulled up on us right now, we cook. Like we too busy trying to be racist or find more. You can't wait to get back to that shelter fire. Yo, also shout out Coalition for the Homeless, bro. I'm glad y'all were cool with like I mean, who gives a fuck if y'all cool with it or not? This is for like, the people in the streets, but like I'm glad that it's we've been able to give so much money their way and I got like an actual letter in the mail and it's cool, bro. Love tangible change. I would like to talk about my feelings. You Melton Derek, talk about it. I used to like to talk about my parents, but all they did was get mad at me for it, so I just started talking about it online. Well, look, again, no parasocial shit. I care. Again, all I ask of you in return, and not that it's transactional in the slightest, but if I had to ask something in return, it would be to just be progressive with your train of thought, man. Don't be on some like, oh, I'm gonna stay in this fucking paradigmatic prison. No, bro. The jail was really never there, bro. You made it the prison yourself on some shit. All you have to do, there wasn't even a key. You just have to walk through the door, bro. The door wasn't even locked for real. It's just a conception of like the door being locked that we don't even try to open it or budget. Sometimes it might be a little rusty, but the door ain't locked, nigga. It is not. It's really not. I love your live stream, bro. I'm glad I got back. I appreciate that, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm getting in my head because it was like I feel like sometimes when I stream, I get like I don't want to say this high, but it feels really good being in a flow state. I guess it's just like correlating to like the general flow state. But it's like I get in this mode where I try to like again that's just YouTube culture where you try to one up yourself or you have to one up yourself constantly. But it was so nice just talking, bro. And I had to end more energy yesterday because my shift wasn't as bad to really just express myself. And I think that's what I'm like kind of trying to get back to. And I think it's the overthinking about it that's like really like not allowing me to really that wasn't allowing me to be like offer like a good cohesive setup for the stream today like other streams. We gonna get back in that mode, y'all, trust. And I think I'm gonna start streaming on the weekdays too because I think a lot of people are wanting me to stream more, to be honest, which I need to be. Oh shit, fuck. Alright. I still need to take a shit, bro. I gotta. Why is this still locked? Oh, that's because itis is on my dick. A charge piercer. That shit sound crazy. Yeah. Let me see what that doing. Oh my god, bro. I have to take such a massive. I'm trying not to drink any more liquids because I really don't. I feel like once I get up and take a shit, I'm gonna be gone for like a good 10 minutes, bro. I don't want to do that. I feel like I could take the horizontal camera or the vertical camera with me, but like that's even an invasion of privacy. Do y'all really want to see? Now we really breaking that parasocial barrier. Taking you to the bathroom with me? I don't know. Pull up if you really would. So okay, so we can't. I guess that's like one of the last things we do in this zone. I'm tired of walking in circles, bro. I think I just gotta focus. Ooh, sticky bombs. Say no more. I'm gonna replace that with a static. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I really do. I'll be right back. I gotta honestly just take a shit real quick. 1 second. Ooh. Whew. Okay. Yo, we good. Hopefully I didn't miss too much, bro. That was a good. Yo, Oh my god, y'all still here, bro? Yo, love. I'm gonna go grab water fast. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're staying hydrated. All right, we are back up in it. I am better. I'm focused now because I'm not gonna lie. The majority of the past minute has just been me holding in my shit. Like, bro, it wasn't even turtling because it's like liquidated. It's liquid. It liquidated. It's like There's no. How do you say liquidated? I guess just liquid. You understand what I'm trying to say? It was like actually trying to come about me, pause. So I just, damn, that's a big ass screw. Yo, I feel like there's gonna be a one. Oh my, it's one of the foot fetish. It would be, bro. I feel like one day there's gonna be an op, and it's just gonna have like a big ass grid that takes up the whole screen. And I don't know what we gonna do when that day comes or when that time comes, because like, bro, okay, you doing a little too much. Bow. Yep, decoy. Hey, I wish that God made a couple more. Oh fuck, I fucked up the Kanye bar. Oh my god, bro. I gotta get better with making pop culture references. I was talking shit about him not having quips like Leon Kennedy. I feel like I'm starting to get into that mind frame where, bro, I don't have shit to say no. Like your outfit color comment. I appreciate that. I usually don't switch it up that much. Wow. Yo, what do y'all want to have a conversation about? Because again, it definitely is gonna probably have to do with something like going on in the world. That's just what's on my mind, bro. I just want to make change. I don't like John. I really there's not much else I really think about besides like livelihood and God, bro. I can't even talk about this without someone like I'm trying to virtue signal. Let me just say I don't know. I'm always just thinking about what could be better. That's what I play this fun game. I think this is just what going to graphic design school has done to my psyche. But like when I'm on the metro, like y'all know those really bad Skechers ads that are AI, and the craziest part about it is that's not even the worst part technically. The worst part is the fact that their Skechers are a company that kind of is like with the younger, the teen, the young adult demographic, and they don't focus on having like interesting advertising or anything, bro. It's just like copy paste AI bullshit. It's crazy. This thing is not dying like I thought he would be. All right, maybe let's do this sticky bomb shit. Let's see what that got going on. All right, you don't gotta tell me that. Ooh, twice. I mean, not in general. All right, we almost gotta go. Hold on, I'm gonna text my mama. Mama. So, yo, again, like I remember I was starting to stream, like, bro, I don't like, bro. I was gonna post on my well, I probably should still. If you ever see me complaining, please slap it, like, bro, wake me up, bro, cause like on some Neo shit, I really have nothing to complain about, bro. It's just like you ever be like, damn, I'm really just facing the consequences of my own actions, bro. It's really like that. Not well, technically I'm not. But like I think it's at a point where I'm at like a crossroads where I really need to lock in and find a way to accommodate all parts of my life rather than just like balance. In Persona, where if you don't balance, or this goes for a lot of games with skill trees, when you don't balance your shit right, it's like the gameplay ends up being lopsided, bro. It's the same thing. Another shit, hey, type shit. All right, bet. Oh wow. That shit really changed my perspective, bro. It was just like I had a whole lot of baggage I just needed to let go, and that shit feels good on the inside. And I guess both senses on the inside. Like I feel amazing though. It feels like a huge weight has been lifted from my fucking pancreas. Well, pancreas, some body part. The meteorology simulation lab is dedicated to observing lunafilament printed plant samples under a wide range of simulated natural weather conditions. On Earth, plants evolve to endure storms, droughts, and other extremes. By the way, keep that in mind because we're gonna definitely see like that's the thing with like there's this like mushroom that starts to eat plastic. We're definitely gonna see some more of that shit where Earth, and at a certain point, it's gonna get to a point where it recognizes us as a contaminant. So we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see how this shit go. Create hardier growths that promise. Okay, I kind of cut that off. Set to simulate. Dichotomy. I was telling y'all. Oh, this is bad thinking. Interesting. Aggressive defense reduces damage received by 20%. Oh, absolutely. My brother says I complain a lot after school. I usually complain about sitting outside when I have to do. That's the thing, bro. I think like complaining the way I vision it, and of course there are valid things to complain about and be like, "Fuck, what's going on, man? I hate that I have to experience this," but you have to turn that 6 into a 9. You can't keep just like harping on it because like that shit isn't gonna do anything for you. So again, that goes back to the situation, the solution thing I was talking about. It's like a, it feels good to sometimes you do gotta vent, like really let that shit out of you. Just let the, let me stop. I don't. I actually one of the curses I really don't like saying because it make me sound juvenile as shit. I'm not gonna lie, but like you really, really, really need to put things into a progressive perspective rather than like staying where like I hate that I have to experience this right now, bro. Let me just hyperfixate that. Lightning, what's going? Oh nah, they doing too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get hit, baby girl. I got you. A little shock. Oh, you on some weird shit. Hey, yo, that's one of my favorite unreleased by Lil Uzi, Electricity. Hey, some of us play with fire. Some of us live down in the... Damn. Okay, my fault. I won't let us get shocked by lightning again is what I meant to say. Oh, shit. Almost let it happen twice. Alright, we got some walkers. So what I'm about to do, okay. I'm about to hack the big boy right here. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is... Oh, they got hit by the... I don't know, man. I actually don't know how they got stung. But that's cool. We going, yup. Thank you. Also, if y'all want to talk about anything specific, or just chill, bro, you don't have to, like, type in the chat. I'm just, like... I think sometimes, which is, natural when you're, like, talking all the time, but, like, I think I'm just chill with, not always having a depthful conversation, By the way, yo, I was playing chess. I lost a game of chess today, and I'm actually really happy with myself because usually, like, I'm on some bulldog egoist shit where I'm like, fuck, there goes the trajectory of my whole day just because I lost this one time. Which like I've been known like L stand for lessons, but I was really like, wow, I was just like, fuck, I lost and I kept it pushing. I shook that nigga's hand. I was like, hey, not that like I ever have like outbursts, but it was like, bro, you know. It was a good game of chess, dude. I kind of fucked up because I had my queen and a bishop and my knight on the left side of the board trying to get like a good pincer in, which it was a good battery, but it just that strategy wasn't working because of his defense and the lack of my defense, leading to like an exposure of mine and the bottom right. So it was just like, hey, welcome back NFV. And yo, dude, I still did not forget about the amiibo situation. Matter of fact, if you want to talk about it right now, I can get into it, or we can just leave it to DMs. Actually, that might be let's just leave it to DMs. I don't want to because I'm gonna talk about something specifically, and I don't want to make it hot. But yo, NFB, yo, and this isn't even for the spawn. Oh my god, I just died for no reason. This isn't. I try to remind people it's not about the monetary, even though I do appreciate like the spawns boys and the donations to me and charity, or like the different like directed ones. But it's like, bro, the idea that you want to like, especially because of how bad our economy is and how bad, like, because you're dealing with the whole lawyer situation, bro. You're really on some that Murdoch shit. Like, you can say it out of DMs. You're good twins. Yeah, but still, I just want to keep privacy is important. I have to talk to you. It really helps. I love to talk to you. It helps me at nighttime to like shift my mind a little bit. And I have you so much. You have so much funny moments on live and stuff. Appreciate that. And the beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna, we're gonna rock out for a little bit longer. I might go until I don't think like 2. I don't know. Honestly, I get in the mode like I just it's kind of like when you sit down, you get really comfortable. I just kind of don't want to get off, especially because I don't really have anyone to talk to like depthfully on a consistent basis. I'm gonna keep it G real, y'all. Like on some exo tour life shit, not in like an edgy way, but it just feels like a lot of my, like I was saying this on what's it called. I said this in one of the streams recently, but I feels like a lot of my friends are just dead. And not that they're like actually dead, which thank God, but they're just like dead in the sense where like they're stagnant in my mind, not in what they're doing in the world, but I just don't get to see them. And a lot of them don't check up on me like I check up on them, and that's not like a thing where it's like, oh, it has to be transactional, but it's like it's just nice to like once in a while see that they thought about you. And it just sucks. And I'm someone who's like more of a physical person anyway. Pause. But I like more of the physical rather than just being on this internet shit. Except when it comes to streaming fair. I mean, you actually did get them, so I'm gonna assume you did because my brain's so confused. I have a spot from them on the wall in the Amiibo. That's the next part, bro. I have some context for what like this conversation too, but how the fuck, like, of course we can ship it, right? But and I don't mean to this, like, I don't care about, like, NFB. I'm gonna be in New York by the end of the year, so regardless, like, the latest fall, you gonna get it. But, yo, she's already dropping fucking, like, quips and shit, bro. I love Diana. But it's, like, a thing, bad gateway. The fuck? It's like a thing where I don't know, like, again, I could ship it, but ideally I just like to pass it to you in person. And honestly, that that might be the best method, just because like not that I wouldn't take time out of my day to facilitate shipping it. It's just like low key I need to save it's not even about sending it over, bro. It's not the monetary. It's just like I'm gonna be so busy. It might sound crazy, but like, okay, look, my bike is stolen, or got stolen, right? And it helped me do so much because I framed a lot of my schedule off of. Like, it's like instant transmission, bro. I got to places in like a fraction of the time it would if I took the subway or like a city bike, and for the free. So it just made me so like mad. It threw me off so far off my swivel. Damn, this nigga really trying to kill me. It threw me so far off my swivel because it was like I had such a good like itinerary and plans for everything, and now it takes me so like even like going to work now, it's like it just throws me off in what I'm able to do in my speed in this world because it's just like I was really dependent upon getting to places in a fraction of the time, you know. So it's like even going out my way to ship something, which it wouldn't be going out my way, and it wouldn't be a deficit. You say it's either Joker, Bayonetta, or Pokemon Trainer, Summon Tree. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got a list of prize for good. The best believe, bro. The best things come with time, so you might not see it for a minute. Bro, I'm gonna grab my band-aid and my dog scratched me. Be careful, bro. Cats be walling. Yo, I wonder what cats be seeing though, Ja. Like that, like it's so interesting because like a lot of creatures do see things, and I'm not even just talking from like a monochromatic point of view. It's like, oh, I didn't even realize the damage thing on the top right, bro. I like not that I was just doing the hacking thing for the fashion, but it's like you can actually see the amount of damage you're about to do. I love this in Final Fantasy is so cool to me because you can see like what impact you have on actually paying attention and like approaching the game with thought. This is why, honestly, uninstall Valorant. If you got Valorant on your PC, let me not say that. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If Valorant does come out on the Nintendo Switch, I want to try and see if I can become the best Valorant Nintendo Switch player in the world. That would be cool, bro. I would actually like to do that. You're good. I have a friend in the UK who's holding the one she copped over in the United Kingdom for about a month in a rush, yo. But also in a yo, I find it so cool how long you've been in the community for, bro. I know there's been stipulations around your name, and fuck that shit, because I know your history, bro. And I got respect for you. I know, like, people don't view in the best light. Some people, not like a lot of people, not like it's a thing, like it's being talked about or discussed. But like, I got respect for you, young king. All right, and are you? Well, I think you're around my age actually, but I fuck with you, bro. And I like that you always seem so like kind and energetic too. Like it's such a cool thing to see you pop up in a vlog or something. You just have energy, man. That is important. Unfortunately, a lot of mine got sucked out because of how many people I had to deal with, how much bullshit I had to deal with today. But like, I'm in a more mellow mode. Can't forget you, true facts. But, I think good day. Every day's a good day. Bro, honestly, yesterday I was like, wow, dude. The fact that you get to yo, what's good with you, man? It's been a minute since we've talked low key. I low key been torturing everybody, bro. I've been talking about the social, economical, and political state of the world the entire time. Let me stop playing though. It's important that we talk about it. But it's like, bro, I don't understand why we don't I don't know. I just like ranting about it. Oh my god, that nigga struck the fuck out of me. I need to get back. I need to learn to keep getting back up every time someone tries to take shots at me. In words of outer psychic, like, oh damn, man. I mean, cockroach in a good sense, right? Turn that 6 into a 9, bro. If somebody, this is for anybody who's ever had a hex placed on their name. The only way, like, I don't agree with the Pinterest like Etsy shit. So where people are like, oh, somebody put a hex on you, but low key. It is, but not an evil eye like Pinterest aesthetic necklace shit. Anyway, if somebody puts a hex on your name, the best thing you can do, and honestly, the best revenge, is just making sure you're straight. But the best thing you can do is just try to become the best version of you in spite of that. Like, challenge your narrative, bro. You have like a construct from someone else's mind, and they're trying to enslave you to like a certain paradigmatic prison of a stance. The coolest thing you can do in response is to on some Yu-Gi-Oh shit, bro. Oh fuck. On some Yu-Gi-Oh shit, counter that with like a Mirror's Edge. Oh no, not Mirror's Edge. What's the There's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I sound like dude. I used to grow up. You grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's so suppressing because like depressing. I don't remember a lot of the card names. I think it was It's a card where it's like 2 buckets. And then it's like a magic trick thing. I don't remember. Somebody has to remind me. Somebody has to be hip in Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge. But it was like, you know what I mean. Just deflect that shit, bro. And then on some Monster Reborn shit, bring yourself back. It's good to be back. Yo, I'm glad to be back. I appreciate that, man. I'm really, again, trying to be stream more consistently. Like, again, I'm going to be stream more throughout the weekdays as well. And much love for the videos once again, bro. Like, I haven't gotten back to a lot of comments because there's a lot, bro. But it was really, I think the next video is probably going to be on this Pragmatic thing and how a lot of people are taking what should be an intrinsic labor of love into some weird shit, bro. Like, it's just a shame. Like, niggas see a little girl and start, like, going to the max on some weird shit, bro. I hate it. Let me shoot a decoy gen, bro. I'm tired. Like, and the only people I put a hex on are the slumlords who Oh my god, I could talk about how evil landlords are for a whole like, bro, feature film length of time, bro. Fuck landlords. It's actually insane. Anybody who makes their well-being a balanced good night. I didn't even know you were still in here, Jerry. I thought you took a nap or something, or you just dipped out. Yo, enjoy yourself, gang. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm gonna try my best. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be on register and try to train myself to have a better social battery. I think that's honestly what it is, just training. Happy to see you doing, dude. Catch you later, Jerry. Hey, yeah, true facts, Jerry. Catch you. And thank you, man. It wasn't honestly, it wasn't like that for a minute because I was just so in my head. Like I just came back, and to be honest with you, like as soon as I came back from college, there was so look. And again about the stipulations, there were so many stipulations. Like I was hanging with a friend from DC, and he would go to Parsons, right? He was telling me that he heard about me through a completely different set of people that I don't even think I've ever interacted with. And it's not also like, ooh, I'm famous, nigga. I'm popping, bro. On Instagram. It's nothing like weird like that. It's just the fact that like I got niggas in my ass on my dick for no reason, bro. I didn't even like, bro. I be keeping it G. Like I don't be bothering nobody. Nobody. And the fact that I think I've gotten into like three, I think if I can count three controversies, if you want to call it, of course, like on a microcosmic scale, like maybe like a group of within a group that's like been spread across a group of like maybe 20 people at max. But it's still like the idea, bro. Like you got ups, bro. It makes me a little uncomfortable, but it keeps me on my toes. Not gonna lie, Twitter was weird with the Pragmatic. Yeah, it's like, bro, we was watching a video like when we started the stream. It was like we were watching a video on it or attempting to. I got to get better at actually show and tell, like actually showing what we're talking about and get through it in a cohesive way. I made an etiquette motivation. Yo, really? Yo, show that. Put that shit in the Discord, bro. I want to share that on the JCB channel, bro. Please, because I don't think I've shared anything of Dez's except for like the mural in a while. I'm mad tired after I took that Xan. Bro, I keep telling you, bro, I'm not with the talking about the pills and shit, bro. Like I'm not the one. We not on some little Xan shit, bro. And I'm glad that you turned this stuff around and started doing more positive music. I'm that tired. Do you think my job is fake? Wrestling fake? Real Ricky Saints. I never watched WWE, and then it was the fact that I learned that WWE is fake, and that pushed me away from it even more. I'm someone who craves authenticity. Like I'm not like a demisexual, but like I love the idea of authenticity. Is so attractive to me, bro. It's like if a girl is really just unauthentic, like no weird nonchalant shit, no fraudulent like forced nonchalant shit. She's just energetic, bro. That is my shit, bro. Like I honestly like 10 out of 10. I will pick that over what channel should I put in. Just general, bro. Fuck it. It don't. Yo, there are no rules, nigga. We lost. Also the Rick Grimes shit, bro. Like that ass. Just put in the general. It don't matter right now. And I think that the Discord gonna have to go through some changes in terms of being organized because it's really like it's not organized in the slightest right now. We gotta chaos is cool, but like in moderation, bro. We gotta bring some like organization to the chaos on some like low key shit. Oh shit. So these are hold on. Is this about to pop off? I sent the images of the Meeble collection. Oh, I saw. I think you sent me. I think I saw the one where we were talking earlier. You look like I can. You look how can I have your number? I don't, bro. Honestly, it's gotten to the point. I even got like Twitter and Hinge matches, and I don't even be hitting them back. And not on some weird shit. I just don't have the time, bro. And I would love to get it. Like that's why I'm like, put the phone down. Let's just talk it like link in person. But then nigga, the shorty thing is like a sneaky link or something. It's like I'm not just well, it would be nice, but like I'm trying to get to learn somebody else's mind, bro. That's a real gift if you really think about it. So wait. Oh my fucking god, bro! I didn't just die. I didn't just die, bro. I'm sorry for talking about it again. Just be progressive with your shit, man. That's all I ask of you. All I ask, and not that you know, because some things you gotta bring it up to actually talk about it. But it's just like sometimes I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna come back with a more solid stance. HIV is no longer a terminal. Yo, that's dope, bro. Shout out cancer and AIDS research and disease research. We need more scientists. I wish, honestly, bro, I might end up marrying like someone in the Scientology field that isn't like prone on basing all of their arguments on things that are like strictly like factual and like tied to what we conceive, on like a basic level and like it just lacks so much depth, bro, and I don't fuck with that. Um, Things are objectively truthful a lot of times, but I don't know what progressive means. Just like something that pushes you forward, something that like evolutes your state of mind, your thought of wherever you are. That is the best. That is the best, and that is what you should strive for. Like an ideal notion of progression within your dialect, within your conversations, within what you're dealing with in this world, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I'm gonna do that Danganronpa stream, bro. Cause it's like not that I, again, not to go back on my word. I do love this streaming shit, but streaming, I don't know how they be doing it for hours, bro. Cause like I'm gonna do a channel. I think to like build my resolve. Cause honestly, I think I'm just talking about my energy levels being low because of work. Honestly, in a vacuum, I would love to stream for hours, bro. It's really fun, but it's just like after like an 8 hour shift, that 9 to 5, and then that 5 to 9, it's like. But honestly, I'd rather be nowhere else than right here in my home, my family, and fuck niggas that fuck with me. I fuck with them, just not residually. What's that word called? Give the give the on the inverse. Giving back. That's what I mean. Like it's reciprocated. There we go. What was I gonna say? But yeah, but rather than this to be like night crawling and drinking and shit, bro. 100%. Yo, you ever I do this a lot because I kind of my mind moves faster than my mouth moves faster than maybe I shouldn't say this or in this way. Not that I ever say something like I would never go out of my way to maliciously attack someone, especially if they don't deserve it. Like low life, you can definitely catch this oral cadence. Pause. But I mean like. Sometimes I'd be talking so fast and leave a lot and just say something that I did unnecessarily or it wasn't my prerogative to be rude, and it's just I catch myself in that sometimes and I hate it, bro. And that's why I try to talk less, smile more on some Hamilton. Damn, I'm fucking a nerd. Yo, I'm such a nerd, bro. I be thinking about it sometimes. I really don't be quantifying this shit, man. But honestly, Nintendo YouTubers give the best sex, bro. I don't really know what to tell you. I'm on face, I'm on face, I'm always. Um, which hold on. Oh, just watched your Tomodachi live video not that long ago, and I find you here actually scroll. Really, dude? Well, yo, this is such a look. We're on the horizontal and the vertical, so you might catch my attention drifting off, and me starting oh fuck, me starting going right. I promise you, I'm not tweaking or not in the fullest extent. But what did you think? Can I get your feedback? What would you like to see more from because if that was alluring to you, what did you find alluring about it? Because I want to do more. I want my videos to be not only have nutritional value, but to do make a change in someone's day, bro. That's always been the mission. So if you can give me any kind of feedback, I definitely appreciate it. And Ja, it is a small world, bro. Short, yo, honestly, yeah, the shorts algorithm, you be running back into the same creators unintentionally, bro. It'd be cool though. Cooking burgers while listening to stream. Any protein? Good, yo, get that meat up in you. Get that meat up in you, gang. I learned a word in Japanese earlier. Want to know? Yeah. So a word that I think the coolest word I learned in Japanese is katejeki nai. It means it's a really formal way of saying thank you. I was saying it and then they started laughing at me. And I don't know if you added me a bet. All right, I'm gonna tap in with that before I go to sleep because I feel like the next time I tap out of Pragmata, I'm really, oh my fucking god, bro! I can't believe I died again. I was that close. My fault, yo. My fault. Here come the honestly, I'm glad I didn't I didn't start streaming when Undertale was popping because I would not have been able to get past that game, dude, cuz my attention span is just so all over the place. So I just oh my god, bro. Um damn, anything else? Anything else? Yo, Pragmata is doing numbers. It's actually got a 97% positive. Yo, that's so rare for a game to come out and not get actually tanked. It was a fun watch in terms of videos. I know I'm the best good video actually, but the games are good. I know people are upset about it. Yeah, it's just a lot of the shit that goes on in the back end, and also I usually do it to where I record after the gym. So don't be looking at me this kid is just perpetuating a false identity of being a hype, energetic, fucking spaz to get internet clicks. And no, I usually just record after I go to the gym, and after I go to the gym, it's just there's a lot of mental clarity that comes with it, and I consume L-theanine usually or caffeine when I go. So I'm just I'm on an ultralight beam afterwards. So I'm just you know what, might as well transmute this energy into a project or something to put out in the world. But damn, that shit is doing numbers. Let me actually check it right now. Not to be too consumed with numbers, but dude, it's actually crazy because this is a best streak of exposure that we've had in a minute. Let me see. Where can I find the heaven? I don't know. Let me just make sure I'm not leaking anything. Okay, cool. Wow, bro. Wow, we moving on. Yeah, man. Moving on to... Alright, hold on 1 second. I don't mean to be so distracted. I was just checking to see if it's pushing Hold on. What? Yeah. All right. Let me not give this too much more time. Wow, it's 3.4. Okay, I want to use this momentum to have like an actual progressive stature on Pragmata. I think that it's crazy that there's like this little discourse of like it just centers around PDFs, bro. Let's keep it. Let's call it what it is, bro. Please give me some water. Open up, nigga. I got you. Oh, I just gave my whole setup some water, bro. Mistake. Here you go. Say boom, boom. Here, there you go. Get some good health in you. For some hydration. Matter of fact, I work at 12, so honestly, I might just go until like my eyes start killing over, because I don't really have like I started working on my portfolio today. I don't really have. I sent some emails. I'm a little behind, but I think as long as I lock in by Monday, I can clutch up with things I'm behind on. I'm just like, bro, I'm so excited to be on the next frontier of growth. Like as a man, I've never felt so aligned with my purpose before, bro. I'm not gonna like. I think I've had my doubts in the past couple of weeks, but like I've never been so like yeah, this is the time to really go hard and grind, but to stay humble, keep my head down and work. You know, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man type shit. Like I really, I think a lot of people try to go for like fucking viral. What is? Oh, that is not good. I gotta actually clean this up. Hold on. Ignore this mess I had in my room. Like again, I came back from Japan and I was working the day after, so I didn't really have any time to attend to my environment. And then it's just been like work, gym, video, stream, sleep, and it's just like I don't have any time to really work on my environment. I need to slow down. I don't slow down enough, bro. And that's why go on long walks, bro. You'll really be contemplating some heavy shit. Go on a walk, and it won't even be as big as you're making it seem. Like let's keep it a band. I don't know if y'all be doing the same and stretching your legs. I have some short ass legs to stretch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think with boots, I'm 5'7", so like I can honestly, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start like trying to like climb some trees, bro. Like I think that like a lot of women are already like in the perspective of men like not really approaching nowadays. So I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna honestly to build my confidence, bro. Like I'm gonna just start pulling up to like straight like fucking 6'2" girls and trying to see what's popping, bro. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm trying to start like a family I'm trying to do like an actual like Chinese dynasty. No, not Chinese dynasty, just regular dynasty. I just said Chinese because that's just like the only place from a historical standpoint I could like. I think they token the whole dynasty thing with their leadership structures. But correct me if I'm wrong. Cause my school definitely, bro. I'm so mad I was in a fake school, bro. That shit honestly has me so like I be thinking about it sometimes. Cause education is so precious. I'm always doing night walks, and that's actually what I'm doing as I'm watching. Really, yo, make sure you actually taking in your scenery. I know I have some really majestic and alluring eyes and charisma, but look at yo. No, let me stop playing. I'm joking. Yo, I can see. I think people I like speaking on like the fucking the stipulation around my name. I think people thought I was really like like not really narcissistic but slightly narcissistic, and no, I use that's one of the things like I really don't. I mean, let me not say I need a. Well, evaluations are kind of bullshit because they're usually just a pipeline for like you to get medicated and be on some kind of like fucking prescription so they can make money off you and enslave you in some form of capacity. Like we gotta, bro. The CEOs of the current world right now, the new world order, are trying to monopolize. I think what it is, I think it's like a new neo form of an arms race. They're trying to see whatever like foothold they can get in the next apathetic world structure that we have. Because I feel like in the next 10 to 15 years, we are definitely gonna be in like because apathy has never been. I'm not gonna say because we've come from way worse. Like fucking. I mean, we're in a Yo, fight, nigga, yo. Don't no, you gonna make me cry again, bro. I think that was you. No, yeah, don't bro. Oh man. Thank you, bro. Cause that's like that's the second five, and again, I never make it like. I gotta start learning how to say thank you. I don't want to keep focusing on the oh you don't gotta like obviously duh like I don't need to tell you what to do with your wallet, but thank you, man. Thank you. Like I'm really like again, I'm really trying to I gotta get that hard, bro. Thank you for that. I'm really trying to envision, like, curate my vision. It's really hard because I'm so distracted all the time, man. And it's just like a byproduct of society. I got bad bitches on my phone. Whenever I go to, no, it's not, sorry, I don't mean to, sorry, I don't mean to, I don't refer to women as bitches. Young women, young queens. Actually, yo, I honestly encourage anyone who's watching this to refer to the next woman you encounter as a queen. Reminder of that. It's just like a thing where they try to take that from you, but you have to remind yourself with like actual like narrative auditory, like, hey king, hey queen, you're royalty, treat yourself as such. Yo, what's good with you, Logan? The thing is that that's just how it is. No matter what system is in charge, they all the same goal and making sure people are under. But that's the thing, though. That's where I disagree. Yo, on some objection, on some Phoenix right. Oh, I gotta keep my voice down. Some Phoenix right. I think that you can have your cake and eat it too. Of course, like it's fucked up, but we do need a system. But the system doesn't have to be putting niggas in jail for no reason and then having the U.S. dollar be predicated off of free labor. Because again, going back to the like the what's it called, a lot of the U.S. dollar strengthening off the apathetic sourcing. Let me at least hack 3 of you, and then oh my god, fuck you. Sorry, strong language, my fault. But it's like, bro, they put in nigga like they're really, and you yo, all right. I actually gotta fix the spawn alert. Hold on, let me see. Thank yo T, you gotta you show me so much love, bro. And the fact, it's just like thank you, man. Like I hope it never comes across as like, first of all, hold me to a, no bitch niggas and shit. Yeah, I gotta fix the alerts because you're not coming through. But like, no bitch niggas and shit, bro. Keep me in check. And I was asking Zaka. I don't think I got a direct response from him. But if there's anything specifically you want to see me do to actually equate to the Spawns Boys thing, because what it used to be is that I used to have a system where like we would upload like some graphic design stuff or get like early access to merch and shit like that. And you know what? I'm gonna start doing like you. I'm so excited to start giving back. Like I'm glad we're doing the coalition thing. I'm so excited to give back to the community, bro. Like I would love to give out like Nintendo Switches or like games, and that's what I was trying to do this Christmas. But there's so much shit on the back end, which y'all honestly, unfortunately, probably going to end up hearing about it at some point or another. I'm gonna leave it in the back until it gets actually, it needs to get thrown in. What is dark? What was done in the dark will really come into light, bro. That is one of the biggest phrases. Like you'll ever hear some like phrase where it's like, oh, some eat, pray, love shit. But like, bro, deadass, everything that is done in the dark will find its way into the light, bro. It's that simple. And I'm just gonna make sure I'm in alignment to discuss it with the the actual care it deserves. But not to be ominous. So leave it at that. Oh my god, bro, let me hack you. Let me love you. Let me love you. What song I'm trying to sing, bro. I think it's just that time that I'm so like depleted, and maybe it's just I need to. Yo, I'm gonna spend a year off the map to learn how to sing, bro. I would love to become an artist before I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna go out, but I would like it to be in a holistic way. Ideally, not suffer, but also on top of that, just like make an impact, bro. Apathy is much stronger than to control than other forces I've noticed. But that's the thing, though. You have to realize, like, again, this is why I'm loving this game. Look at Diana, right? She jit, but she doesn't. There's a weird thing where I feel like a lot of the planet doesn't come out. What's good, Aaron? Welcome back. Doesn't come out of the womb apathetic. I think what it is that society intrinsically, for what it's a moniker of, corrupts a lot of like malleable conscious and turns it into like first of all, it does a thing where that's why I don't like that tradition of putting something in front of your baby and seeing what it crawls to. I guess it's interesting, but it's like the people try to like puck it. Yo, they try to do some like shit from The Boys where they try to make their kid like a fucking soup, and it's like without their permit, and it's like, bro, some people are just here to like live and have fun and like smell the roses, bro. Not everybody has to be some like star or like do something grandiose. Like, even the act of living is fucking, especially with all the I hate referring to it as birth defects, but especially all the birth defects you can kind of like go through on spawn. It's like, bro, and that's why again, bro, please call me up, refer to me as a bitch ass nigga, because like I would be a bitch ass nigga if I was to actually complain right now, bro, because I have everything I need. Of course, Japan blew my wallets, but that's the only thing, bro. I have a body that works. I run, walk, work out, bro. Some girls think I'm fine. Oh fuck. It's just like, dude, this really, I would have to find something to complain about, bro. Bro, I'll be real, I haven't connected with the streams like these since 2017. It's more than, I appreciate that, bro. And that means a lot to me, because I feel like I haven't been in my element. I'm not sure if you're here for that part of the stream where I was like talking like, damn, I'm in my head too much. Landing on the moon, great idea. Yeah, I don't know why dumb niggas did that shit. The happy weather, more true facts, bro. Jolene probably feeling the same way. That torrential downpour was tragic. Rest in peace, we lost the hood lost real niggas that day, bro. Give me that Luna film, right? Give me that shit. But I appreciate that, bro, because I'm trying to get better at streaming. It's like a thing where it's always, that's the last one, or bet we move. I think you don't grow, like, baptism by fire for all types of growth, bro, and I really need to just be about it. Like, I love streaming, bro, and I don't know how I treated it, but I think the first thing was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to be perceived as, like, an etika clone, because that was my childhood era, bro. I'm gonna keep it so dead. And I remember like this was one time I forgot because I have so much childhood trauma. I just can't keep it like under lock and key. And there's a bunch of like parts of my brain I don't really access, and it's I'm trying to like learn my mind more, master my shit. Capitalism making it difficult as it's intended. Go help, yeah. Let me heal first, so. But it's like a thing where it's just one of my biggest things, bro. Because that's the goat, and I don't want to be perceived as like a clone or like a fucking wannabe or just trying to turn this into some malicious shit. So, I appreciate that y'all show me grace and rock out with me, and have been so accepting of me, bro. Especially in a world like, bro, my elementary school, I was so heavily ostracized. It was like, well, I'm gonna get into it. I had the performance test range, bots, indigo, lightning, da 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 da, rebels, energy. Okay, there was a thing where like, and not to say it was like I'm putting on the onus on my peers necessarily because we was kids, bro, and I don't like hate anybody for. Oh my damn, bro, you want some Vogue model shit, bro? What you so tall for? That shouldn't be a prerequisite to the fucking got the whole Vogue walk and everything, bro. Oh shit, I think the door closed, but it sucked, bro. It was like and I'm glad I didn't do that Killmonger shit where like, cause that is true, bro. Sometimes you end up like the kid not embraced by the village will burn down to feel its warmth, bro. I'm glad that wasn't me. I could have definitely went down a darker route, and I'm glad that isn't the case. Because I can't say the same for a lot of my brothers out there fucking that are different or they're just a part of like the fucking black zeitgeist, It's a shame, bro. There's so many. There's so just thank you, y'all don't know. You're not trying to be man. We're all just a combo of everyone you love. Thank you. I never like. I don't know. I overthink. Masking my intentions with these false pretend. Yo, that stop. You stop your overthinking too much. It's a beautiful ass song. I don't know if it's I don't even know when he dropped it. I think if I had to guess, it's probably like right after Love Hotel or Ice Hotel. But I don't know. Where can I find the heaven? I don't know. This is the last day of my life, and you were one of the reasons. Don't say that, bro. Because it's like it's not like a thing. Because I have to take so much shit from the short side with a grain of salt, and I hate doing that. It's just that some niggas be talking crazy just for the sake of talking crazy. So it's like a thing where like I have to take everything. Because it started with the racist shit when we were watching Chainsaw Man. Look, just don't, bro. Because if you're feeling some type of way, please talk to me. Give me the courtesy of talking through it with me. I don't fuck with that shit. And again, I don't mean to make it be like, oh, nigga, you're the problem. Because that's never the thing with mental health. I mean, sometimes it is. You kind of curate your own issues sometimes. But what I'm trying to say is, like, be progressive, bro. Don't come in here talking that, like, I don't like that, man. Because it's just like, and imagine there's another kid up in the shower, another person that's just like, man, they resonate with that idea and just say fuck it. And not to be like guilty or like to like feign guilt on you. You read wrong. Oh my god, sorry, because there's been a lot of bombs I've had to defuse in the past like half a month in these short streams, bro, and I be trying my best. My fault. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, bro. I like as a kid, I wasn't like my mom did her best to steer me right, but it was just like in school, and school did a lot of damage, bro. It was just I didn't feel like I had any worth. I'm gonna keep it dead. I'm gonna keep it G real, bro. I didn't have because they correlate, they conflate the idea of being good at math or arithmetic. That's still math. Man, you still okay. I am still bad at math. But to be honest with you, I think I'm not trying to put it on the teacher, but who the fuck teaches a classroom by yelling at them? Well, that was my history class. But there's this white guy, and just to give you an example of what I went through, bro, and this is like my middle school and elementary school. Fuck me, high school wasn't that bad. High school, I had some real like teachers, real professors, but elementary school, middle school, I don't know what was going on. But, wow, damn, this is some megalomania shit. Why are you so big for, man? Damn, not to fat shame, but then this nigga, yo! He's trying to fuck around and find out, bro. Chill. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I gotta lock in, y'all. Wait, hold on. Honestly, the short chat's a nightmare, bro. I get that. It's good for keeping energy flowing. But have you ever considered just keeping the short chat off in the chat? The thing is, bro, the thing with Game of Thrones, bro, the thing where it's either you win or you die is very true, unfortunately. The thing I'm trying to say with the Game of Thrones allegory is that there's like YouTube is always constantly evolving. I don't know if you've seen a video, but if you're interested in making any kind of content in whatever niche, you've probably seen one of those videos a couple weeks ago or like going on a month or two ago that was talking about YouTube changing. And it was to cater to short attention spans because that's where a lot of the money is right now. you know, because that's the easiest way. I think the easiest way to profit is to insert yourself into someone's subconscious. And advertising is really demonic. I learned a lot about advertising at Fashion Institute of Technology. I'm a rep my set, and it's really demonic, bro. There's a lot of little things that you do not perceive as because you don't consciously aren't aware of it. And I guess the easiest one to point out, for example, is lust. Like they get like horny niggas to not even see what the contents of what they're clicking on is, just see like some anime titties and go to work, and they're doing the work for them. There's so many subconscious triggers. This is why advertising is so demonic that you can enforce on somebody. But a lot of those triggers are at the fucking deficit of the person you're trying to obtain. And unfortunately, a lot of that is encapsulated and compartmentalized and perpetuated within short form content. And it's gotten to the point where you can notice it yourself. YouTube will really, they'll shoot you a lob of a random 20 niggas and say, here, do what you gotta do. And it's hard to, not hard to, like, you gotta really be on, it's just, it's necessary, unfortunately. Definitely, if when we get, you know, and I'm not gonna say this as like an if, because I'm really about this JoyConBoyz shit, man. Like FR effects, bro. I used to be so like half on. You see me come in every couple months, like should I, you know, overthinking. But I'm really with this shit now, bro. Like, I think when we get to like another milestone, like 10K, like I think we got to 7K, like let's see, yo, T. Fuck, I gotta give you the JoyConBoyz. I had a JoyConBoyz button. I don't. Yeah, wait, hold on. Does this still work? Oh shit, I'm surprised, bro. Yo, you know what it is, bro. I'm actually surprised that shit worked. I thought like it definitely copyright. Like the whole stream is cooked now. You realize what you've done to us, right? See, you've condemned this to. Let me stop. I'm joking, but dude, thank you. Bro. I'm so. I hate. I have to work so much, dude. Cause I'm not sure if you can tell. I mean, probably, cause you know my energy. You probably tell different stakes on energy. But like, bro, I'm so exhausted right now. It literally is taking me a lot to, like that's why my gameplay. Because I'm not that best gamer by any means. But like that's when my gameplay is so like fucking. Oh, I need to use these more because they're literally scattering the map with them. I'm just so like tired, bro. I'm exhausted. I've been running a little sleep and going to work and just sleep, stream, make something, try to cater to my, you know, try to send to my mom and then get back to it. So it's just like I'm so like just thank you, bro. I wish I had more energy to encapsulate my true appreciation, but like you probably feel that shit, man. You know what it is. Love, brother. Thank you. Wow, man. I don't know what I like, and this I hate saying it like yeah, because this is not. I gotta keep my voice down because it's not about me. In the slightest, but thank you for all the love and grace my way, bro. Yeah, it just means so much to be embraced. Like, even if it's from a bunch of random niggas off the internet, I don't think there's another group of, actually, yeah, I don't think there's another group of random niggas off the internet I'd rather be, like, enthralled with, bro. Because it's, like, there's, like, a lot of crazy sectors on the internet, and I feel like y'all just really just keep it G real. Dez was really... I don't know. He built something beautiful, bro. He built something. I'm just happy to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I honestly, I gotta start I'm gonna turn this game down a little bit. I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit. Yo, I got back here. Sorry, nah, bro. Life first, always. I honestly hate some of y'all come back and feel like you need to apologize for dipping out, bro. Life first, bro. If you gotta take a shit, take a piss, be your semen retention. But if you gotta go somewhere, get some shit done, and just exist and come back, bro. Like, I'm not keeping you here. I mean, I feel like I'd be keeping you on verbal hostage because I'd be saying thank you and I'm a bajillion different ways over the course of like 20 minutes. But like, Hugh is a masochist, bro. I should not have died right there. Okay, real prior to stressful, yeah, and that's the thing, bro. Streaming is so out of whack nowadays. Like, I be looking around at the gestalt because, of course, like, you know, I would love to make it poppin'. I mean, not really make it. Like, again, I don't want that mainstream shit because I feel like I would really have to compromise my character to be a part of it. I think I want to breach it and then leave it alone. Like, I want to pop in, you know, do the shit I need to do, spread the message that needs to be heard, and I'm completely content hanging with my niggas chilling and just doing recreational, like, fucking, like, anime to these shit. I'm joking. I don't really fuck with the anti shit, but like, John, that's really what it is, bro. I want to make change in this world, dude. I'm tired of like this is why I don't like clavicular asthma. Dude, there's a lot of even Hassan. Like I used to fuck with Hassan heavy in the pandemic, but even though he's on what I would list as my side, in politics, it's still crazy because he like remember when he pulled up to Cuba and he had the whole fucking Gucci belt, but well, not Gucci belt, but like he was dripped to the fucking Tim, dressed to the nines and designer, bro. And it's so crazy in dichotomous with what was actually going on because the people in Cuba didn't have power, and here he was in a fucking pimped out suite that I think U.S. provide some facility provided for him. Sorry, I'm gonna listen to more Hugh and Diane, and then when we get to the next part with Pussycat, I mean 8. But like, bro, I just don't know what's going on, man. Like between black pill, like I be looking online and it's so depressing. People that feel like they aren't like objectively beautiful to societal standards feel like they might as well kill themselves, bro. Like what are we doing? Ja, like what is we doing, bro? That is not your only redeeming quality. Like of course I can, yeah, cool, but I want some substance, bro. I will take internal beauty any day of the week. And of course, like, you know, there is like sexual attraction shit like that, I guess. But at the same time, still, bro, I'm not with the. I'd rather you be a person on the inside rather than the fucking personification of what you think you would get you fucking like dick or pussy or whatever on the outside, bro. Any day of the week, that shit's lame. Like imagine dolling yourself up just for the inside to be hollow. It's like an actual Russian doll. What does this mean? If I do this this orange line on my screen, bro. All right, I'm gonna just start shooting you with sticky objects until something. Oh, I can overdrive. I think I'm gonna hack you and then overdrive. Hold on. I've been a fan of Edison since the RTU video about the fake switch. Oh, where he did the fake Oh, all right. We need to let this shit go now. I don't have any funny anime shit to say. I was gonna make it like a cutscene or something, but y'all, I'm like so drained. I don't even have my charisma, bro. I'm supposed to be funny and shit. Like I feel like that's one of my redeeming qualities. I don't got shit right now. I mean, we can. I can say like fucking something really vulgar out of context. But like I don't know. I don't know if that'd be substance, bro. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm not really because I don't have work until 12, and I do need my rest. But like, bro, I'm enjoying myself right now, and that's something that's been a rarity in the past like whole chapter of my life. Like again, bro, not to like, bro, ever since like oh my god, I keep going on. Ever since I got my bike, dead ass, bro, hit by a car, lost my AirPod in the there was one day some dumbass nigga put gravel in the bike lane, didn't put a sign for it. I think the sign was like lopsided and it was out the way. Rec room is shutting down. Wow, what's going on? That's weird. What's good? Oh, everything has been a long ass time, bro. It's actually been a long ass time. Yo, I hope. Let me, yo, sit your ass. Hold on, no. Sit your ass down in this. Well, actually, yeah, it's probably smelling a little funky right now, but like, sit your ass down in this chair. We gonna talk. We have some shit to talk about. How's your life, man? And again, whenever you're comfortable sharing, you don't have to go in depth. I'm not trying to pry like some parasocial shit, of course. Like, I keep saying this as a joke, but dead ass. I don't want to seem weird, but like, bro. We gotta catch up, man. I want to see how you've been doing. I don't think I've seen you since like the Xenoblade stream, which has been a minute ago, bro. Oh shit. Okay, I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. Faces past them, homebound. We almost done. Yo, I'm weird as shit. Yo, I don't even know what I be talking about. Doing right, all right. Okay, solid, bro. I'm glad to hear you got a pulse up in you. Next up, I got a link with the boys at the memorial. True facts, and we need bro. One of my ideas back in 2023, of course, never happened because like a lot of shit just started hitting the fucking fan, bro. There's a lot of things I need to facilitate physically to where like it's holding me back a little bit. But I'm where I need to be right now. But anyway, point being, I wanted to do a block party, but I haven't had the ability or the facilities to set that up, and I don't live in New York right now. I'm on an off semester, so it's like I'm trying to. Oh, whoa. He's actually trying to get up inside my ass, bro. I don't like that. Nigga, me too. Actually, that isn't to make a joke out of like a light of me too, bro. If you really got your shit touched and that glass ceiling was fucking only disrupted by you fucking objectifying yourself, condolences, bro. I can't imagine. Yo, and this is the thing, like I be saying, or I feel like a lot of fellas be like, oh, women have it easier, and sometimes I'm gonna be the first to admit it, bro. I be falling in that mindset too sometimes because the thing is, like, technically speaking, society is catered to women, and they are the apple of society's eye on both ends, while men are conditionally the apple of the eye on, like, conditional means, both sides. It's a thing where, like, a lot of people be saying, oh, women have it easy. But to be fair, bro, I can't imagine living in a society where my only technically, like, prerogative is to look pretty and make babies and fuck. It's because it's like there's nothing expected out of you from that notion. Oh my god, bro. If I'm in get me out! Oh my god, bro! I hate. Yo, I'm actually in like a Black Mirror stunlock, bro. This boss, like, I'm on some Bonnie Blue shit, bro. They put me in a room and getting a bunch of niggas to fuck me. I don't like that. That's the shit I don't like. I fuck. Yeah, that's the shit I don't like. Don't like. Don't like. You know what matter of fact? Oh shit. And the tree will disappear. Yeah, I'm gonna try experiment. Oh my god, yo, I hate that I'm trying to like pay attention to like viewing numbers. I just want to try experimenting with another category in Twitch, because Pragmata is not, yeah, like, of course, like we're in a game or doing a different game, but Pragmata don't got no type of motion. Just let's do just chatting and see what if anybody pops in to talk. Boom, baba, bam, there we go. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, update. Yo, maintenance is important. I have not been taking care of myself properly. Well, I got a haircut, you know, and again, went on my first vacation ever, and did shit like that, but I still don't. I don't know. I just like, I'm, I'm mad impatient when it comes to growth, bro. Like, I mean, when it comes to like, I'm just like in a mode where I want to do everything now. So it's like, dude, I don't like the incremental. Like, even going to sleep, I'm like, fuck. I gotta tuck myself Betty by and then like, time skip, bro. And I don't know, falling asleep, it feels a little bit gratuitous because it's just like you trying to like, you're just laying still. And I try not to get any screen time before I go to bed. So it's just like, you're laying still and it's like, bro, I just, I don't know. Yeah, that's just me. Me and my friends are playing an all-nighter today, yo. Have fun with that, yo. Honestly, you got. Hopefully, yo, y'all need to get some card games in that rotation. I think the best guns for less ammo pack are hard to hit with. Trade-off, give and take. True facts. Good morning. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, is that a Zaka ult? What's good, brother? Honestly, it's so funny seeing. It's like, the TikTok comments where it's like, oh, the night shift saying hi to the day shift or some shit like that. It's like the same thing. But yeah, we in it, bro. Love is right in front of me the whole time, bro. Again, slap the fuck out of me. If you see me in the street, like all in some off shit, I've complained or any complain in any recent capacity, please, you have every right to slap the bitch out of me, bro. Like one time, don't really assault me because I'm not trying to get stuck in America. I feel like a lot of people, I think the goal of America is to leave. I'm gonna be so real. Babylon got 15 years left and then it is turning into Night City. That is something that keeps me motivated because I can't help from the inside, bro. I think I just need to leave and I'm gonna spin back. Because the way that America gets you, especially if you're like, you're not from old money and you don't have a lot of new money though, shout out Bad and Bougie, you gotta really you really become a slave, bro. And I don't mean to keep throwing that word around lightly because it makes it sound like I'm making light of my ancestors. But again, the slavery isn't physical anymore, it is mental. And it's just a lot, the biggest, oh my god, bro, it's just crazy. And again, I think the thing is so taxing is because like I've always worked in like environments where people are like, it's a shopping district, so I just be seeing some dumbass like consumerism in front of me and I'm tired, bro. It's like, dude, but use the money or the time you're spending in line to contribute to society. And this isn't like, yo, you want to get like an overpriced item once in a while, you want to get some Prada, you want to get some Hermes, okay. I'm not, because every nigga got that, like, I'm not hanging on this Luffy PFP keep asking me to do something strange for a piece of change, bro. I'm not with it. He wants me to hang on the bars like a monkey, bro. Some I'm cool off it. I'm cool off it, brother. I'm on some green shit. I would not touch you with a 50-yard pole, bro. Get back. And, I can't wait for Christmas time, bro. This past Christmas time was a strange time, dude, because I was just not in a good, there's so much going on, bro. There's just so much going on. And it was cuffing season, bro, and I was just trying to like make shit work. Oh my god, bro. Sorry, I just said hi. We all know what's coming next, gang. Wow. I'm on it. Okay, yeah, I got an hour. Wow, dude, I feel like time is slowing down. Actually, hold on, 1 second. Nah, bro, it's trauma change, man. Okay. I mean, A-Train, A-Train. Fuck. It's adorable. Yo, I give people grace for walking this path alone, dude. Like, I can never understand how, a child will hop on the phone with their parent and start cussing them out or, like, doing some, again, other families get wrong, and there's generational trauma and shit, but, dude, you gotta really be the catalyst, bro. Like, you will never catch me screaming at my mom. Like, never, bro. I think I've raised my voice, which I'm ashamed of, and I need to not do that ever, bro, in any context. Unless I really, like, unless it's, like, some serious shit going down. But, like, bro, you really do not need to be yelling at your significant other or your, like, lover or your family, bro. Especially your parents, bro. So my heart goes out for all those, like, fucking, those family units that aren't really units. Alright, bet. Yo, Fallout was a good. I'm just thinking about the nuclear family because of what I was just talking about. I'm like, dude, Fallout was amazing, bro. Honestly, like, I'm so excited for the next season. I did not think they were gonna hook me the way they did. I'm gonna keep it G real, but everything is like really solid from the, the CGI to the story. Honestly, bro, there's some good messages in there, low key, or societal critique at least. What is that drink? It's a matcha, and I got a water bottle. Like again, I'm on some sobriety right now, so you will not hold me accountable if you even see me talking about wanting to consume wine within the next 90. I'm trying to do a 90-day run, ideally, but like really gut check me if I do that shit, bro. All right, I need to get far away from. You know what's weird? I don't see this. I think they have to get inside the net for them to. Yo, this reminds me of Xenoblade fucking what's it called? Combat. The way they're like in that little circle. But so I gotta kill y'all first, bro. I can't stand y'all. Like y'all. Now I'm not gonna call you out your name like on some clinker shit, bro. But you gotta go. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get to a point where you know what I think is gonna happen. I think AI sentience will arise from sex bots, bro. Niggas will get so horny, and dating is definitely, especially with the narrative. Like the dating apps wouldn't be a lot, like wouldn't make money or profit if they kept people in actually successful relationships, bro. So I think is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get AI sentience from a sex robot. I think that's what's gonna happen if we're being honest. And I think we're gonna go from there to some Detroit Become Human. If like I can see it in my like I'm not gonna lie. I hope this isn't the case in the trajectory. But like if I was a betting man, I don't be on what's it called the I don't even know the good thing. I actually can't refer to it by name. I think All Star Betting or some shit, bro. I don't even be on that betting shit. Thank God. I bad for being quiet. You was only on thinking, no, you good, yo. Seriously, stop apologizing. You have nothing to apologize for, bro. Ja, my favorite Des era was probably winter 2016-17. The fixed switch aftermath, streams for Christmas, the D brand skin. Yeah, you locked in. For me, I think it would have to. This might be controversial. One of my favorite like etiquette eras was probably. This is when I was like the most most awake. You know when you like 13 and you gain consciousness, like yeah. But like that was when I was most locked in. And I really do. Unfortunately, there's a lot of crazy shit going on. But he was really like in his spirituality, and he was really like my favorite stream from Des ever is a High Part 2, and the reason why is because he just started talking to people. I think I gave Rogers basically a different answer when I talked to him. I hope I don't remember if I had the same opinion back then, but I definitely do right now. It's like I loved when he was just talking. He was just speaking like energy, like life into people, like saying you're a beautiful person, bro. You deserve such. You need to really put yourself out there and stop. Like take care of yourself, bro. That's so important. Some Persona 5. So I just that's my favorite Des era. But like I really do a close second would definitely be the Xenoblade, the Christmas era because that's when he was. I think that's Prime Des. That's Prime Des for sure. And of course we got Deltarune, Undertale in the mix. We got what else? I guess Pokemon. I was never into really his Fire Emblem series or Pokemon. I mean Sonic Forces was cool. Doki Doki was cool. Got me trying to. I'm like trying to reminisce and think about this shit now. It sucks. I got a big ass robot in front of me that's trying to fuck my brains. Doki Doki was great too. 2017 was fire. Yeah. Why can't I carry this? Oh, I think. Ooh, that was incredibly close. You're a mean one. You really am a. Doing shot, motherfucker. Alright, hold on. I like the chill streams. I like the 2B2T. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was like 2B2T, unfortunately. Like, I really wish, bro, he saw that shit out to the fullest because he really could have turned. Well, I don't know if anybody can turn 2B2T from a 6 to a 9 because 2B2T is crazy. But, like, it was so cool. Like, he was just truly, you just having his fun, bro. Trailblazing. That shit was so cool to see. Again, it sucks that it was cut so short. No. Why do you have me on Sunlock, bro? That's not fair. Alright, this is gonna have to be for me to actually want to play this for another hour and a half. We gotta get past this. Anyways, you said be progressive, right? Yes. Bro, I literally finished the short become your. Yo, what did you think? I gotta actually get up inside your mind. Pause, bro. No orthodontist. I really. Oh, yo, there's so many. How many donations have gone? I got. Okay. Hold on. This was for you, gang. You definitely deserve one of those, man. That's been long overdue. I think I was bullshit, not bullshit. I genuinely couldn't find the button last time. I was y'all looking for it. I know. I think what it was, I could find the button, but I couldn't find the fucking the file for it. So it was just going to a black screen. But Blaine, you running on blood, yo, love, bro. Y'all be showing me endless love. Like, I'm in a room with niggas showing me. It's like, pause. But yo, dude. And again, it's never the monetary. For me, it's like it's what the monetary represents, bro. It's like the idea of like, do how much the crazy shit you have to do in this world to be able to give to someone else. It's like, or the amount of shit you have to do to give to someone else. It's like I appreciate it, bro. I really do. I really do. Dude, Detroit was peak. True facts. Detroit is peak. I love Detroit Become Humans, bro. It's one of the best gaming experiences. That's what I'm really waiting. The thing I'm really waiting to see. Fuck another like repetitive IP that's just. I'm trying to see that new Detroit Become Human, bro. That honestly is gonna be such a good societal critique. We done boys 100%. I wish I had more energy for you, but I've been up for like I want to say 17 hours. Like, dude, I'm so tired. I just came off an 8-hour shift. The niggas in here can contest. I've been complaining about it. Not complaining, but like talking about it a minute. Imagine where he be, bro. You can't do it. Yeah, do etiquette. I think he would. I think he would stay in his own lane still like he always has. But I think he'd be back into modeling. I think he'd be doing shit like with a lot of brands and really bridging. I think that's the most important thing because he was such a good like communicator. He would have bridged gaps with a lot of brands with creators, and he would have really paved the way for another resurgence for a creator-based economy, bro. He really would have. And not even just talking numbers, but bro, if you want to look at the stats, even when YouTube wasn't really about streaming, to be honest, he was pulling crazy, like bro, he had motion. Not to. I hope it doesn't come off like fuck it. I'll glaze it again. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. What's it go? And best to ever do it. Best to ever will do it. To be honest, let's keep it a band. I guess in that specifically, I don't think it's like good. I mean, yeah. One of my wishes was to be at a party with Etiquette. Yeah, he seemed like a fucking party animal, bro. Bro, I miss partying, man. I haven't been to a good party in a while just because, like I'm on my, sobriety streaks and abstaining from things that don't serve me. Especially extrinsic things, like, the things that fuck up your vibration. Weed, alcohol, the basics. And I'm trying to, you know what? I'm on Tinder low-key again because, a little, even though I'm on slimmer attention, I'm trying to find a girl's mind that I can just peer into, bro. Like I really just wanted. That's the main thing for me. How did I lose my decoy gun if I had to respawn? That don't even make sense, bro. It really don't. That was like my best. Oh, that was my silver bullet, man. Cause, all right, whatever. Cause it really gave them niggas attention deficit for a whole I think 30 seconds. That DMT stream is so where Seth was doing DMT. That shit was crazy, man. That nigga was dead ass gone in that chair. I don't think I've thought about that in a while, but I'm really thinking about it, bro. That was crazy. Oh wow, I'm really about to die. No. Please, thank you, Diana. JoyConBoyz, if rap milkshake by Blink. I don't even my fault, bro. Actually, I'm not a fucking entertainment monkey you can poke and prod at. Like, hey, yo, you know what? That's low key creepy. You on some white van shit, trying to get me to yo, here's some candy, kid. Let me have you fucking compromise your morals for people. No, I'm saying not singing, rapping isn't compromising your morals, but I'm here to play Pragmatic right now, and as well, I do like freestyle, but when I feel like it, bro, I'm tired right now. I don't have it in me. Which low key it helps me not care as much, which would make for a better freestyle. I feel like arguably, but dude, I'm not in the mode. Oh my god, bro. They both do so much damage. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, let me lock in. I think I just need to lock in. My fault. Commentaries and talking with y'all is important, but I think I really need to, just pick a time to focus. I think that's my biggest issue. I think that's my biggest issue since the streams, I think that's something I need to work on. Let me set in the framing like that and give that power. That's just something I need to work on. Alright, bro. Alright. Mr. Bombastic, watch out. Oh my god, this thing is so fucking he been definitely doesn't miss his leg day. Fuck. I don't know how we're gonna make this work because I'm so lit right now. I just don't have the health unless maybe one of them they'll drop some health in. That would be nice. But I don't think that time's coming anytime soon. Yo, what's good, Ronald? I hope I'm saying that name right. Yo, notification. I gotta fix notifications, bro, because they're fucked up. I didn't see any of the, and again, much because we had so much love on this stream. Thank you. Um, and you know it's fuck the money, bro. But like the sentiments behind it were beautiful. Thank you. But like I wish we would. I gotta fix the donations, bro. And y'all deserve to have fluid streams, bro. If you have to tolerate my ass for the next like going on a decade, if I had to give it a guess of how much I'm giving this career to. So I would just say look forwards as soon as I get a second to slow the fuck down, which is looking like Tuesday. I'm gonna do some inner work, make sure the streams are good, make sure my PC health is up to date, cause my shit has been geeking. Honestly, it's been geeking for like a while. I'm surprised it hasn't kirked out. Alright, boys, I'll catch you later. Keep it real. Much love to you. Have yourself a good night, bro. Have yourself a damn good one. You know what it is. How did I get hit by that, bro? Ja. Joy-Con men, you know what it is. That's what we on right now. That's whoa. I just say something, but I don't know how to say it in a progressive way. Then just feel it for right now. Come journal maybe about it and then come back. That would help a lot. You need to be journaling anyway. I need to be practicing what I preach. Capitalism makes it hard to allocate time to things you want to. I'm tired, bro. We need to blow up more warehouses. It's that time. Of course, nobody inside, bro. But like, that's the only language these fucking demons speak. These skin crawlers, bro. I honestly like that desert's open and kind of interested in dividing like that. Oh my fuck! And look at Diana's little body, bro. They make that shit little like fucking visceral. Hugh hanging there, I appreciate it. I should not still be on this stage. Wow, this is like a really fun stream for me. This like I appreciate y'all rocking out and being in here for so long. Like I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm just trying to learn. I guess go learn through being present. There's like this weird like, not omnipotent because that sounds aggrandizing. I mean that's what presence is though. I think you're just pruned from the ether of the universe. Like retrospective thought, introspective. Goku or Vegeta. Gohan. And I'll tell you why, bro. Actually, matter of fact, I want to hear your answer. No, type your answer. Well, you wouldn't be able to hear. Tell me your answer to that question, cause I got fucking Ronaldo or Messi, and I said Mbappe. I'm not trying to be like avant-garde or like force that, but like I don't. Always pick the tertiary option. You don't always. There are always more. You probably fucking like got the intellectual capabilities, bro. A lot of people do. They just don't realize that they've been catered to think that they don't. But you can think outside the box and make a new answer. That's why we need more artists, bro. And it sucks that art is like the least funded, or not the least funded, the least monetarily viable, a medium, unfortunately, in our society. Because that's like one of the first things to go, bro. But it's like it's so necessary for society to have, creativity and shit. And nuance. I want to go to. I don't know why I just randomly thought about this, but I do need to go to Burning Man before I die. It's always something that's interested me because I feel like there's always something crazy that goes down there, bro. Because it's really just about human connection. All right, I'm really running a train. I guess I'm really running this shit down with you today. I'm tired of being in this loop of fighting you. I'm a decoy gen. Oh, perfect. Oh, I think that's what. Fuck, I already took damage. All right, we're probably gonna get odds are RNG. Bless up. Give me a. Ooh, I got some health out of that. Appreciate that. Oh, my stomach is actually cooking me. That yogurt I had today was good though. But the shit. Wow, he really just nuked my shit. Dude, the thing is, like, bro, the amount of screen you have to look at to get that shit to land is kind of hard, bro, because there's a lot of shit you have to, just motor skills, bro, motor skills. All right, I'm gonna do a decoy again, get caught up. I'm gonna catfish you niggas, right? And then wait for it. Tell me you haven't heard this one before. You gonna get fucked monetarily and physically, bro. Come get this shit. Come get this work. Yeah, my commentary, that shit sound corny as fuck. I got better like oral cadence, bro. Again, I'm just freaking exhausted. I don't even feel like going to sleep, to be honest. There's this one day I went to party and work again, so I feel like I'm capable of doing the same thing. I don't know if it's gonna be in this stream, of course, but like I would honestly not be opposed. Like is honestly not that bad. My fatigue, it's just like a weird like nonsense. I think maybe like a nap or something equivalent to a nap. Cause I don't know, bro. I just have a lot of energy. I think what it is just I've been like hibernating a little bit. It's like I've been going hard throughout the week, and like 7 hours, maybe 6 hours, and then I'm getting like my hibernation one day and sleeping in. Even though I try not to. Vegeta different me, base major character. Yeah, I think he had the best character development in Dragon Ball Z. Let's keep it a band. I think he up there with Piccolo, technically Frieza too, and of course the Goku. I think Goku. I don't know. I wish Goku had a little bit of more depth to him, but he's so cool. Like I'm not asking I'm not asking Goku to talk about the socioeconomical state of the world by any means. It's so warm where I am. Yeah, that global warming in full effect. They're trying to make you. I just feel like especially because like thinking about it, bro, is dead ass like 90 degree at the end of spring, which doesn't sound horrible, but when you think about it and think about what spring should be or is, it's like, bro, summer. I think we're gonna get a gauge of how bad it is currently during summertime, bro. Because it's like, bro, if it's 90 degrees right now, it's probably gonna be pushing 100 in a few weeks, if that. Come on now. Maybe build a narrative or like a societal notion of wanting to listen to what our scientists have to say. I don't know. I don't know. Can I tell you something about my? Yeah. As long as it's progressive, you already know what it is. I got you. All right. So you know what it is. I think that's just the run. That's like the run scenario, bro. I can't just dedicate myself to trying to attack when that red shit going off because it's just like it's too much. It's too much. I don't even feel comfortable healing right now. Fuck. I wish I took my hand off the button. Oh, almost got me. Yahweh, Yahweh, or the highway. Bow. Yup. Have fun with the mini me. She said she wished there were two of me. I'm trying to fucking air in a being. Oh, fuck, I already fucked it up. This is exactly why I denied that freestyling shit earlier, bro. You're not getting that out of me. At least not right now, bro. Focus, young man. Young man. Oh my god, bro. Hop off my cock. This shit is actually so, like, fault. Yeah, I'm Shaq West, and I'm feeling really rich. Feeling in the city, and I'll be really with a bad. Me straight rocking. Honestly, in January, we had the best bit of decent snow in like 13 years. That's what's up. That's, yeah, bro. I think Big Snow, like, being on some Snowden and shit, not to keep quoting Undertale. Oh, I thought, bro, I got so. For a split second, I didn't see it on my screen and thought, that meant it was dead. Nope. Give me 8 sticky bombs. Oh, lit. So I'm gonna just hack you. I'm gonna hack you real quick for the one time, and then I'll do the shit where I give you like a digital aids. I have to, cause you're doing entirely too much. Oh, that's what that does. After a certain point, it'll knock away the ability to be able to hack in the area. I see. How did I take damage there, bro? Stop lying. Fuck. I don't even have time to shockwave. Oh, this is different from the static shit. I ain't trying to tell you bedtime stories. I'm not like them other niggas talking to you. I'm the game right through you. I'm no. Tell me no. Tell me no. Tell me no. Gang, I appreciate you, but you gotta stop. Like I'm with the program, Diane. Come on. Shockwave gun, thank you. Wow, that was such a. I mean, at least we have health this time. I think maybe I'm just not upgrading something like I need to be, because the amount of health this guy, this creature in front of us still has is egregious. Spans. It's a trap talking. Oh wow, yes. Oh yes. We better ride this thing. Spurs. Bow. I was 5 or 6 years old when it snowed that much last time. See, that's what I'm saying though. It's coming in such like increments where it's like, dude, it's really getting to a point. Whew. Never mind. That shit I was talking about setting up, yeah, that's cat, bro. I'm too tired. I'm entirely too tired. Yeah, bro, relax. Yeah, I think I'm gonna prioritize my rest. I just don't want to go to sleep. You feel me? I really don't feel like exploring the multiverse or whatever be happening or whatever realm we'd be seeing when we go to sleep. I don't feel like it tonight. She wanna hop on my car. Bentley Coupe riding with stars. The resident started as anything serious. It was just feeling. I started using them more often, especially when I was stressed or empty. Yeah, because, I mean, that's what they're cultivated to do. Don't mistake me to playing the game. Like, I'm in flow state right now. I'm cooling, and I still, like, pay attention to this. I got you. I think that, yeah, they're designed to just shut you down. Like, I think anything foreign, I mean, of course, there's things foreign to the human makeup that are good for it, but like you have to look at what you're taking into your body. It's just like it's basically just mental, but not even in a good way, like L-theanine. It's just to either distract or help you, for lack of better terminology, not to say this in a harsh way, but cope. And it's just like you gotta be good with yourself, bro. Because again, everything else is just a magnifier for what you got inside already. What is he? What's going on, bro? He's Jet ass just like flying around, rolling around at the speed of sound. Got no places to go. Find my way. Oh, oh wow! On your knees for me? Let me stop. Corny shit. Oh, I'm about to get struck right there now. I rebuke. Why can't I pick this up? Why is it red? I guess it's just red after you use it. But like, bro, it still has value, bro. Keep it green. Oh, I'm really drilling him. Pause. Dirty Diana, no. Dude, I really wish, bro. Like, if there wasn't the whole PDF narrative, I actually even then, because I don't. I just whenever I think of like the nickname Dirty Diana, it's unfortunate that like a lot of the game's fucking narrative has been ruined by people that be rocking with little girls, bro. So it's just like I don't know. I'm actually low key excited to be riding the train again because I haven't been in a minute, and it's honestly a nice switch of pace from just biking, and it doesn't take that long either. If you're being real, I guess I'm just saying that out loud, like saying it to myself. Talking to myself. Does progressive mean like saying something in a way that doesn't overwhelm? No. It's not, and it's again when I'm like again, I'm not. It's not about me, bro. It's progressive is just like in a way that there's like some kind of growth or resolution, and it's something. It's something that like okay, let's say you want a progressive narrative, right? Then it would be about you changing changing the conversation to be like a conclusion, like a resolution. Like let's say, not to like try to dumb this or make it sound like I'm dumbing it down. Like let's say Sally has 3 candies and Jack, fat ass nigga, he has like 20 candies. And the reason that Jack has 20 candies is because he was like, I don't want Sally to have any candy or any more candy. Sounds like I'm trying to give out like an allegory for capitalism. But actually that's low hanging fruit. I can make that funnier. But it's like the progressive take to that situation would be having a solution to where they can both find out how they can have candy and no one feel at odds with the other party. You feel me? So that's what progressive is. It's like finding a solution as opposed to finding resonance and stagnancy. Boom! That nigga should have definitely died off that. Stop cheating me, Pragmatic. Damn well he should be dead right now. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Get him up out of here, bro. That took, like, honestly, an hour that it did not need to take. But cool. I think by the time this timer I have, which is set for an hour, goes off, I think we'll probably run into 8, and I'm completely okay with pausing it right there. I'm glad to be taking my time. Yeah, I'm glad that's over too, Hugh. Fuck. I'm switching back to Pragmatic on the Twitch side. I gotta leave it alone. I don't know why I keep, like, moving it. Excuse me. Alright, Pragmatic. Oof, I'm hot as shit. Honestly, no weird shit. Let me not say it like that because this is how we came into the room before people start sexualizing me. But I'm going to take off my shirt because I'm hot as hell right now, bro. Like, dead ass hot as shit in my room. I've been wearing, or sweating in a shirt all day. And it's just like, I'm not really with it right now. Whew, that's so much better, bro. Oh, I can fucking breathe. Whew. Okay. Opening, alright. Yeah, there we go, Zaka, yeah. And I hope it didn't sound like I was trying to dumb it down. I just, trying to find an answer that seemed, like, palatable and easy to digest. Or get a tank top like I do sometimes. Hey, shout out tank tops, bro. Honestly, it's such a fire, like, it's nice. It's a nice touch to, like, a lot of outfits. Even if you want to wear it on its own. Whoa, what? We just got an upgrade, hold on. Oh, I'm about to be on some Punisher shit. You niggas really finna die. Like I don't really understand. I don't think y'all understand how bad it was. Just well, they took away a lot of my guns, bro. Of all the places to put this in, yeah. At the other end of like a whole lot. There we go. Yo, I love when cafes have that little window that they open sometimes. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Hey, we making progress. We making progress. I'm gonna turn the light off in a second, yo. It's a little too like I don't need the light on. I think that's why I'm still so like hyper, bro. Because I gotta start getting ready to fall asleep. At least ideally. Um, this ain't gonna be no sleep stream, by the way. At least I hope not. If I fall asleep on the wheel, it'd be. Oh, we better step on it. So you feel like it is important to you. Okay, so I mean, I wonder if it's gonna be an interesting. Nah, we gonna keep it pushing, baby girl. I wonder if it's gonna be actually no. This is about to be a boss fight and some shit. Yeah, where the yeah? I'm not. I'm. I don't know. I think it might be a narrative about nurturing versus nurturing. I think the overall enemy is probably gonna be like an abusive, like asshole AI, and then the solution is finding the power and the nuance between which Diana hopefully is gonna end up being like a good kid, and maybe 8 is bad. I don't know. I don't know. I'm shooting blanks right now. Pause. You lactose intolerant or something? Yeah, and then my dumb ass decided to consume like 9 ounces of matcha. Like, I've been moderating myself better, but still. Damn, bro, I haven't been on the game like this in a minute. Like I think streaming is definitely making it so much more fun. Cause like, bro, I don't think I would really. It's just like, dude, it's such a fun way to just enjoy. Oh, we have. Oh, yeah, you been. Where have you been all my life? And hacking damage, yeah, that's gonna need to get up. I think I need to upgrade Hue because I'm honestly. I think at this phase of the game, I'm gonna be doing more shooting than I am hacking, just because it's a little more simplistic, or at least for me. All right. Damn, we got that shit on, Diana. We gotta start taking. Yo, we gotta start taking photos for like a photo album, gang. Bro, I'm struggling through my urges, man. Yeah, bro, hold them down. That's what you gotta do. Defense. Whoa, I thought that was our lobby for a second. It looks smack like it. I thought they actually hacking modes. You're not into print mode. Oh, I gotta actually. Okay, let me equip this. I'm really not playing this game like it. I mean, not that any game is technically designed to be played a certain way, but I'm not playing it to the best of my abilities right now. I'm really not. EC thrusters. I'm gonna need that too. Oh, show video. Wait, do I have? Okay, so I have 4 of these sparkly thingies. Now it's just 3. Now it's just me. 2. Now it's just me. Yo, I could. Yo, I was about to. Hold on. That I don't even know what the fuck. That should sound corny. But like this is, you know what? So if you know, you know, bro. I let it go. I didn't let it roll off the tongue like it should have. Pause. Yeah, how are you as a man letting something roll off? It's like, no, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's definitely time to lock in, bro. I'm glad I started my streak because I was just like, I just know I be doing too much sometimes, bro. Hey, got love for you. Like quit, but it's difficult than I thought. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. Again, like the younger, honestly, in a lot of ways, I be thinking about it. I'm not. Oh shit! There's a real life chop. Damn, nigga, this is an actual like fucking adoption center in this bitch. You good? I mean, obviously not. I don't even know why I asked that dumbass shit. You're 8. Hopefully not literally, because niggas on Twitter like that shit. Fucking crazy. Oh, the moon. Okay, so this is at the beginning of the game. The bots. Yeah, my lips are dry as shit. Mm. Yeah, hopefully some of them. There's some really good niggas on that ship. I don't know about James, but it's not. They're all cool. I think James was the one that was leader, right? Or equipped with the ability. Mm. Okay, then let's get it going. Side note. Side note. What did I? Never mind. Oh shit. They really stole your shit. Diana definitely know more than she's allowed to access right now. Damn, my real life looked like a whole. But like to my point, I just don't understand why we just so heavily invested. Like I love Japan. I respect the culture, not the sexualizing culture. Everything else though is pretty cool. But like not the work ethic culture either. Actually, you admit it. Let me shut up and let this play. Okay, sure I am. That's fine. Enjoy that shit. Let's get Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I've been seeing how you've been moving in the media. That shit is not cool. What you said, bro. Go easy on the young. Go easy on the. Literally, in this actually, yo, go easy on the young ones, bro. Oh shit. Nighty night. I need to do the same exact, bro. I need to. Yeah, Jai. Now it would be nice to see some melanin in this game. That might be asking for too much, though. I thought she said dripping. I was like, what the fuck? How you know that? Ja. Freeman to get 8 out the pen. Yo, free all the black men that be serving time for the weed that is so fucking evergreen now. Again, I just think a lot of government psyops were just to create slave. Like, I don't know about legal. What the hell is going on? Damn, we in another one of the. All right, this is definitely. Well, I got the timer going. Oh, this is the elevator. Oh, my fly. I'm gonna take this all the way. But it's just. I don't know, bro. I can keep talking about America, but like, you know. No, bro, let me off. I'm not trying to go up here. We could say yeah. We could go. We could go. We could go. We could say. Oh no, what's not? Yo, in Jamaica, I need to go to Jamaica, bro. I need to go to my people. I want to see their interpretation of masculinity because it's so much more freeing, bro. Like you see an island boy, like they dead ass, they don't give a fuck, bro. They can dance. Well, let me not approach them with that like spectacle preconceived notion. But like I don't know, I got Jamaican roots, and I want to explore that shit, bro. I really just what the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? Yo, actually, how did we just go? Oh, what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way. I think we have to go. Hold on, let me do that little thing where you boop, hold my hand this way. Ben. Oh, we need to go back to the base for this. Hmm. Oof. Yeah, I'm feeling my body is like reaching its limits, bro. Not really. Why does this timer seem like it's going so much slower than it actually should be? I'm so confused. Hmm. Hey. Well, hey, yo, strap in for the yo Jabber. What's good with you, man? I hope usually the iPad setup is nice nipless. Hey, I appreciate that. I feel like usually the horizontal or vertical is easier to see, but right now, bro, I'm just like I'm so stationary because of my fatigue. Oh my god, bro. Again, I'm blessed to even have a job, and I like working at a cafe. But dude, oh my god, it'd be so like taxing at times, man. But there are people in coal mines, so I really can't. Yeah, yeah. Let me stop right there. I might start. I might say fuck it and go on my peer point shit and start trading stock and investing in shit. Because I guess it makes sense. The thing that pays the most is the monitoring and like actual perpetual caregiving of what is the. I had a point there. I'll say it seductive way another time. What you doing at 142, bro? I'm not able to fall asleep. My dumb yo, I got off of work and I took like 4 ounces of matcha tonight. Like it's just, bro. I'm usually good at like what's it called? Disciplining myself. And how are you, by the way? Let me know how your weekend going. I'm usually good at disciplining myself, but it's like I don't know. I just want the energy for tonight, but I guess it's just like a thing where I really do need to get my rest. It's like again, it's an amplifier. Like caffeine's an amplifier, but you can't amplify what isn't there or what's like low. You know, you need to refresh your batteries. And I haven't been eating properly because again, I got to get some money back. Expedia fucked me up, so I'm waiting for this next paycheck to hit. Which is again, bro. Yeah. That's one trait I need to. Yo, my mom is so good at like navigating this world, man. Like really, like I'm so. I don't know. I got a lot to like really. Let me break it. So we gotta go down. All right. I'm assuming it's like right directly under her on some shit, or under them on some shit. I would just set the timer on your phone instead of using the one. No, no, I do have a timer on my phone. I don't know if there's a timer still going on the stream. I don't think so. It's like covered right now, but yeah, and I gotta get better at widgets, bro. I don't think I've updated or upgraded my widgets in a while. I mean, if it ain't broke, I think I'm more so like I want to touch upon adding a little more extra, so like more multi-stream stuff, and more for the streams to be fluid in transitions. I'm good. I just had a good day. Weather was nice, and my sister showed me the new Avatar movie. No, dude, it's leaked, bro. You gotta take your time. Don't you don't listen. Don't spoil, bro. Don't come up here spoiling shit. I'll find you. Said no, I don't. I'm not gonna do no weird shit. Hey guys, I'm panicking right now. I'm really overwhelmed. I'm wondering if you could stay with me. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm not ending this for at least another like 30 minutes minimum. So talk to me. What's going through your mind right now? I know the world can be an overwhelming place, bro, but we can breathe through this, you know? We can breathe. Not that one. Oh my god. Fire and Ash or Way of the Water, bro. Both of them are so like I like Avatar Way of the Water just because of my experience with it. I do Fire and Ash is cool. I just felt like it lacked a lot of the substance that Way of the Water did. And the first one was nice too. I just think it's like it encapsulates the Nah, I'm not fighting you. It yo, watch out, bro. Yeah, he over here burnt bombing shit, bro. I'm cool for that. I'm okay. Fighting a whole TSA threat, bro. I'm cool. Nah, chill, bro. I'm leaving this area. I really gotta see if I can find where this shit is. On the dead homie. Yo, this nigga I met in Shibuya, and he was steady being like, oh my god, on the dead homies, bro. Yo, I hope bro's doing okay. Trade for fart heads? What does that mean, bro? Ooh. You niggas be just typing shit. Hold on. What was he doing? Secret. I hope he extrapolates upon his past. Yeah, well, honestly, again, if I had to say there's something that this game taught me so far, or like made me like heavily think about, would definitely be my ties with my family and spending time with them, bro. And they're like, I'm trying to give myself grace because there's a lot I'm trying to do at once. Oh, and hell no, there's a lot I'm trying to do at once, but it still feels like, bro, I feel so guilty about not being able to, you know. So like, what the fuck? Like, that's the whole point. Like, you're supposed to. The whole point of this world is to interact with people. You haven't like. It's just like, bro, it's whack to me. I guess time is a luxury you have to buy. Such a stupid ass concept. Monetizing everything. What a fucking joke. I thought it was a cool story. In some ways, it was a departure from one. And yeah, because I think it made it like the idea of like if being franchisable as like an option, and I'm not mad at it. I just don't want it to get gratuitous, bro. Like I don't want to be on the seventh, eighth Avatar movie thinking and like I'll probably be like around mid-20s around then. I'm not trying to do that and be sitting here like okay, I don't want to get exhausted from that franchise, bro. Because like I don't want anything to overstay its welcome. So we went down. Where down here have we not gone? Like, I'm just trying to think. Maybe down. Oh yeah, this looks like it. No, it doesn't. That's where... Okay. So let's start process of elimination. So there are 2 entries over here. Maybe I can open this one. Let me see. That's fair, yeah. I think my favorite character was probably the brother that you know. That was... He was cool, bro. He was a real, honestly... He was a crash. Actually, no, that's the younger one. The younger one really just was doing shit for the love of the game. I only I feel like overwhelmed. I can't calm down, man. I've been... Come on, breathe with me. There we go. Oh my, yo, I'm done. I'm not gonna say that. I am smart. I have to. There's other parts of this map we can explore, bro. I don't know. I'm just. There we go. Hey, watch yourself. Don't lose your life out here, bro. You don't gotta fight me. You really don't. Yo. I don't feel deserving at times, but I really don't. One love. So that's how you gotta hit it. You gotta like do a strike right. Yo, I love innovative combat, bro. Yo, we need a lightsaber too. Hugh, I need you to hook it up for us, bro. Go scavenging or some shit. Yo, I hope the Tomodachi Life crowd has been enjoying the game. I wish I could. I mean, let me not say I wish. I don't think I'd be really on the game like that anyway. Honestly, yeah. Even if I had money for Pokopia, I don't think I'd be on it either. It's just like a thing with games right now, where I'm just not really like if it's not story based or like a PvP, I'm not really too inclined to play it, to be honest. Like, of course, if there's like another Detroit Become Human, I'm on that. If there's like another, there's honestly a lot of things that could come out that would. Unfortunately, GTA isn't one of them. I don't think we're getting GTA. Like, I feel like it's gonna get another delay, bro. I have a feeling, bro. And even if it doesn't, I think there's gonna be something wrong when it comes out. Oh shit! I almost died. So they said it was below. I guess I do let it. No, hold on, because there was like a whole. Can we see the? Okay, so we're here. I think. Oh, so we need to go to that right area. I think we need to go keep going forward. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I think I think I just been tiring myself of this game because I keep going in circles and not understanding how this mapping system works. Like a baga on some shit. I say that what's it called? I say that in a joking way, of course, not in a corny anime TikTok way. Just letting you know. Just clear. Oh shit! I almost sent us to an early grave, bro. I'm not on some Fear Factor shit. I really don't need whatever's up there, bro. Whoa, whoa, chill, you good? Stamina, 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 stamina. Prefer joggers in the physical. Yeah, that's true. A walk will solve so many things, bro. Or like at least like in your thought process. If the other Avatar franchise encourage everyone to watch it properly in theaters, yeah, bro. The poor yeah, they definitely get enslaved on some map of shit. Shout out GS Blast. Um, I think it was so cool. Like it was just like, bro. I felt like when I was watching Way of the Water, like I was in Pandora for weeks, bro. That shit was like lit, honestly. Okay, sorry, I'm really scared. I'm Penny. You good? You good? Yeah, you good. I'm with you, man. You wanted me to tell you a joke? I don't think it's gonna be very funny. I'm really low on gas, but I mean, oh, I do gotta go back. I'm bugging. But hey, you know, yo, I wish I was in trance. I'm so like I don't know. Protecting my energy is just getting that much more important to me, bro. It really just puts things in perspective. Like, bro, if I had like a button where I could just refresh myself and keep going, like, if I had to sleep maybe every 48 hours, oh my god, bro. Honestly, if I got the Dragon Balls, actually world peace or capitalism, so we wouldn't have to fucking work this hard to like end capitalism. Capitalism ending would be lit. But hey, one can aspire, you know. Diana, hit me with some Leon Kennedy shit, bro. Say something cool. Mmm. Yo, she said something less is more. Yo, I fuck with her, bro. She cool. Very introspective. But yeah, oh, duh, Aries to go this way. What the hell is going on with me? Duh, Aries. Like, what are we doing, bro? But yeah, I hope this calms you down a little bit, you know? Wow. This is where, like, Killmonger died, okay? Breathe deep, brother. One more than one way out of this, you know, make your own way. Exactly. And I hope, like, again, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm just so out of it. But, bro, you're good. Breathe with me. You're good. Alright, we good. You know? Oh, this is going to be one of them cutscenes you look back on, y'all. Pay attention. Yo, another, if you want to smile like that again, Huey, maybe see a barber. Instead of, like, a refreshing sunset, my nigga, you need to see like, a fucking, like, actual, like, real life, like, barber, bro. Respectfully. Uh, Yo, he needs to end the game by bringing her home. Not home. Well, you technically. Wow, they really took so much away from us, bro. We should really just be living and walking around. Somewhere in the paint, but still. Back on Earth. Oh, this is like where he says like he actually finna take her, bro. Because I don't think he's explicitly mm, asking the real questions. What do you want, Diana? You a whole person. Say no more. I don't know why you want that. Earth is ghetto as shit, but I got you. I got you. If this was directed by Quentin Tarantino, she'd probably get shot right now. Thank God. Yeah, you got it. This is gonna be a fun ride, bro. I'm just again, I'm not. I'm so surprised. I don't even know how I'm still going, to be honest. True facts. Oh, this is that game with the little robot girl. Yeah. No, because Quentin Tarantino, bro. Only reason I like remotely give a fuck is because he made Kill Bill. That shit is fire. And it's honestly a really good revenge story. I just wish Kill Bill and two, like the Bloody Affair, that should just been the original release. I think, because from a thematic standpoint, the second one it just didn't. Fuck. Bro. It just didn't make sense to split it into two because there's like two antagonists. It was just the rule of thirds worked so well in Kill Bill, and maybe they should have done like I don't know. I had a valid point. I think I still do. I'm just like trying to think about how to articulate it in the right way. Damn, niggas really gotta clock in tomorrow. You know, honestly, I'm glad I spent the night like this instead of just like night crawling or at a dumb party I have no business or places I don't have any business being in, bro. That's a blessing. Rip Etika, I miss him. Yo, JoyConBoyz for life, man. That's again like I'm glad that this got brought up like childhood hero, bro. And again, I think we're talking about him. Well, my point that I brought up earlier is that he would have done so much for like creators, like ushering a new creator economy with creators actually working with brands and bridging that gap. And it just sucks because so many streamers nowadays, the ones that are popping, are so fucking like. If I was oh fuck Lululemon, if I was like Walgreens for example, I wouldn't want to work with that nigga Rakai. I wouldn't want to like give a sponsorship to like a crash out. I mean like a crash out in a good way, like crash out with some purpose, not just do some dumb shit for like attention, bro. And that's why the idea of streaming has been so warped, so heavily warped. But hey, oh here we go. Oh, we on some Attack on Titan basement shit. Yo, if there's a walker, Jai, dark as hell in this bitch. Okay. Damn, that's how I feel when. And if Whole Food, oh, hey, shout out to Whole Foods. Joker's his own news. All right, I'm trying to shoot you with a like a bomb, bro, but you gotta get a little further away from me for that. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, Aries Jefferson. Yeah, yeah. You good. What the fuck? Yeah, you thought it was. Thought it was like shit. Let me try to vote. There you go. Yep. Dude. I am. Oh my god, bro. What I wouldn't give to be able to like I just love your stream for a whole like and this isn't like I wouldn't touch grass or nothing like I go outside every day, but like bro but I would like to just stream all the time, man, and not have to worry about going to like a job to facilitate monetary funds rather than actual enjoyment, bro. It's just like I enjoy like being barista, but bro, it's just people be so impatient, man. Photon laser. I hope that's the mainstay, bro. I hope we just have to reload it. That's that dirty. I seen Etiquette today. Apparently, there's an otter that shared his name. No way it's intentional. I was like, where does that name come from? That's actually really interesting. Maybe there's another meaning to it because I remember he was saying it's from like a Sonic hack or cheat code, I think. So it'd be interesting. Because no way, I mean, maybe somebody named it after him or the Sonic hack itself. We don't, never know. Oh. I'm the shit on 40. Don't know how to. Yep. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. How can I shoot you faster? There we go. And much love to y'all still like rocking out, bro. It's the latest. I mean, even though it's Saturday, bro, it's still latest shit. Oh yeah, you gonna tell me that shit twice, Diana? It's like a bugging. Yo, he's on some fidget spinner. This nigga stimming, bro. Watch out with that, man. That could. Oh, yo, that's the game. Like, hey, Arius, wake up, bro. Actually, use the game to its fullest potential, or your what you have at your disposal to your fullest potential. I thought I equipped the node earlier. I don't see. Okay, status. Maybe I have to do it through here. Hacking. No, no, I don't have any. Yo, what the? I could have sworn I. Oh, okay. Now there's a walker up in my shit. Like, where do y'all be coming from, bro? Like, I genuinely have so many questions. Whoa. Ow. Which song do you like the better? Juju on that beat or Watch Me? Um, Watch Me for like cultural relevance, but I don't know, bro. That's like I never even thought about that because I. Oh, whoa, whoa. Quick time, bam. Better than believes me. So no, we're not that shit, man. We're gonna grab my inhaler. Good. Get your shit. Let's say how good that song is for the feature comes in. You talking which one? Oh, the Nene? Watch me whip. Hey, watch me Nene. Watch me whip. Watch me Nene. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Oh, drowning. Oh yeah. Oh wow. All right, I gotta lock in before we die. I need to What's it called? I gotta heal myself. Bow. Yo, this reminds me of the healing system and or the like the same kind of like healing cadence that Resident Evil has, bro. It's cool. I'm the shit on fire. Oh wow. I can just yeah. Yo, I'm gonna piss on the moon, son. Ja, that's what it's feeling like. Oh, I gotta hack you though for maximum damage. Max pain. Max pain. Yo, actually, I still have yet to. I think match. Oh, this is not gonna be a fun enemy to have to deal with, bro. It's like actually they really just. I'm gonna bomb you too. Actually, I'm gonna use it on you. Y'all earn that. Make a nigga feel time on it. I do more than just say it. Less when you prove it. So the bomb I piss on the. Yo, I love. See, that's like memes, bro. Memes are really like humanity's legacy. I think right now because I'm honest. I think my faith in humanity becoming exoplanet or like multiplanetary. I don't want to say slim, but it's definitely diminishing. I would say right now though we would at least somebody needs to send a terabyte like or what's more than a terabyte. I actually gotta learn this, but like they should send memes. There's a bunch of memes to another planet without context, bro. I think that would be like a fire way for humanity to go out. Ideally, it would be cool if we not on some Veltramite shit, but like I feel like the fact that we're capable of so much evil. Imagine species that are so much more intelligent than us, bro. Or maybe just evil is just like a thing, like a primitive thing. I don't know, but like it's one of those things where it makes you wonder. Bow, chill, bro, chill, bro. I need to heal again. Stop it. I'm not actually dying. I'm gonna pop a. Yep, there we go. You got it. Whoa, I almost actually got caught up right there. But you probably gonna die off of this, actually, yeah? Thank you, come again. Actually, don't do that. There we go. Turn on by the door, yeah, let's get it. Dude, oh my god, bro, I'm so monotone now. I'm fucking tired of this shit. Bow, bow. But I'm locked in, though. I think, what's adrenaline? It's, I guess I thought everybody go into conversation. Adrenaline, it's like, actually, that's a good question, actually. I'm not really sure how to, like, describe adrenaline. I've just never had to do that before. It's like a Zenkai. No, that doesn't work. Just like surge of energy, bro. Like how? Wait, hold on. What's going on, bro? I mean, not to say like I'm not like saying you're a dumbass if you don't know what adrenaline is or come off that way. I just like, oh, we're playing fucking Sonic level, bro. Fuck, I miss fuck, bro, fuck. I gotta stop cussing. My mom would be mad. Drive gas, gonna step on the gas tonight. Oh, this is where I came in from. I almost went the wrong way. You know, I think that life in a lot of ways is kind of like I think as opposed to, I mean, definitely like Vine, like, but I think, yo, I was about to say, but there's no way I get caught up if I'm more running constantly. I think it's kind of like dreads, like you can read, like they can kind of conjoin again after you split them. Actually, a lot of dreads don't do that. I don't think that's like a nice like dread look. Oh yeah, it's really time to wrap this up. I'm on 10%, but I do think like I don't know. I think the idea there's definitely objectively things you can do to like kind of not be able to return to like a, you know, an ideal reality you want to experience. But like I think for the most part, a lot of people like kind of get they're caught up in the idea like they condemn themselves if they made a mistake. Like of course at a certain point, bro, like hurting people, no, morally bankrupt, you know, like the basic shit. But like I don't know, you're not forsaken, you know, just because you made like a dumb mistake and you'll pass, you know, you can always grow, you know. Stress on the moment you get when you get in a fight or thank you. I don't actually. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't come up with that myself. That's fire, Zaka. Good shit. Safeguard experience. Okay. What time? 12:05. I'm gonna give. You know, I'm gonna clear this timer. I'm gonna give this. Let's say 25 minutes. Round it out to 2:30. And then if I want to do, let me check my schedule. One second, yo. I'm trying to. Ooh, fuck. Um. Okay, Sunday 12 to. All right. So what I might do? I need 7. All right. Jesus loves you. I hope so, man. And likewise. Adrenaline's all right, bro. You gotta, you niggas trying to pill out your oxysauruses, your collect. You know what I'm trying to say. The smart nigga, but you know what I mean. What, bro? Really? All right, you gotta go. You gotta go. There we go. Yup. I'm gonna do this. Yup. Hold on. Break this shit down. Thank you, Diana. Excuse me. Oof. Y'all ever be thinking about the society? Like we finna make we gonna got trees in our way. Yeah. We gonna make it out of this shit, bro. Like what y'all think? I wish. Oh damn, bro. Buy me a drink first. Holy shit. Shorty. Yo, this is why people think I'm bisexual. I mean, hey, Deadpool funny. Like Deadpool is heterosexual, and he be. I don't gotta explain myself. Oh, whoa. Wait. Where is it? Where are the healing items at, bro? I'm about to piss on you. There you go. Fall. Ooh. Yeah, dude. I'm about to turn the shot. I gotta discipline, bro. I'm just like, I'm loving just playing this game, bro. Like I haven't been this locked in a minute. I actually want to finish this, you know. Oh. There we go. Yeah, when this timer is over. Kakui. What's hyperventilating? It's like a mixture of adrenaline because of the amygdala response. Let me get rid of the trees. And who was turning on the like? Yeah, I actually don't know what's going on. Like, shelter real quick. We can keep this Oh, this isn't even the shelter. Fuck. Oh nah, bro. ET phone home, dude. Like unless they got a healing item for the kid, I really don't want to catch a vibe down here. You know. Let me just save it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Capcom. Actually, no. Genuinely, thank you, Capcom. I don't want to be giving out getting no freebies. I should be able to maintain myself. Is there a way to call the elevator back? That shit just left. I mean, that's what I wanted it to do. Well, I thought it was a shelter. That's what I thought I was walking into at first, but I don't know. Is there a way to go down here? Huh. And I wonder if you know what it means. So we definitely in the basement. 8. I think 8 was saying we need to grab some Luna film down here. Or like, I don't know. I don't think there's an actual, like, there's probably a boss we're gonna have to fight, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Maybe I should pay attention and stop talking over everything. You're right. Whoa, grab the save system, please. Thank you. Got that pulse carbine. That headshot 223. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Damn, Jabberson? Why are you so smart for, nigga? Hold on, let me go back. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, there we go. Yeah, Yeah, look at all that neuron activity, bro. Look at all those synapses. That big, beautiful brain of yours, bro. It's a shame you don't have them for much longer, bro, but it's alright. Oh, shit. Whoa. They really gotta chill with this foot fetish shit, bro. You can attack. There are other ways to hurt somebody. Again, that's why like resorting to physical is never. Well, again, I already spoke my piece on it, but it's like it's really embarrassing when you think about it, because it's like you can't resolve it. Like sometimes niggas gotta get their ass beat. I'm gonna be honest, but like you can't resolve a situation by talking, bro. Come on now. I feel like we've long evolved past resorting to violence to get our message across. Wish everybody shared that notion, though. Whoa. A Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Oh yeah, GG's. Bye bye. There we go. Yeah, I need to have rest for tomorrow. I don't know. Like I'm really trying to fall asleep, bro. Like I'm not. I guess because I've. Oh no. Let me leave. Oh, fuck. What's disoriented? I've been hearing that word a lot. I don't know what it means. Like thrown off. I would say disoriented. It's kind of like it's based off of senses, but basically, a misalignment of your senses leading to erratic movement, potentially, fatigue, a lot of shit. Yeah, but you know what? Matter of fact, I need to end this shit early, bro. I need to like. I was just thinking about it. I spent my time. It was a good minute we was on here, but I really do need to not. Oh wow, you're moving there. Hold on. Let me just get to the next safe spot. And I appreciate everybody rocking in tonight. I just like I need rest for tomorrow. Got a headache, bro. Yeah, dude. Oh fuck. Actually, no, not a headache. I think I'm just thinking way too hard. I'm really trying to go to Mars. No, I want to see us go to the moon and into a relay first. Yeah, see, it's baby steps, bro. A lot of people keep thinking like it's just instantaneous, but it really is baby steps, bro. And it's like a lot of people do all these little things that stack up, but people don't see all that, so they misconstrue the notion of growth. Shockwave, give me that on. Yeah, let me get that here. Thank you. Come on. Oh, that shouldn't. Oh, wait. I think it went in my double-sided thing. Okay. Yeah, shit again. Ja, they're doing a lot. I need to save though. I need to find a place where I can save. Please be one Capcom, please, bro. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Hey. The Earth memory. Single playground classic hanging from an old tree. Push the fly off and just. Oh, we can give. Oh, that's adorable, bro. We can really like give her like an MTV Cribs, bro. That's cool. I'm gonna start really making sure, because maybe this was like there's some things you can optionally miss, but I want to give her the world, bro. I want to give her like a nice little environment, dude. I think she'd love a swing. How was Japan? Was good, bro. I really needed that first vacation I ever took, and on top of that, just getting a glimpse at another way of life was really interesting, bro. And not like, oh my god, so Kauai or I forgot how to say it. Sugoi ne or some shit. Like, not to put it under a spectacle. And I still don't know a lot about Japan. I mean, evidently enough. I mean, obviously. But, my point was, I hope you got inspired in Japan. Yo, that's such a sweet... message. I appreciate that. I did. I was mainly listening to Kanye and XXX podcasts. How do I? Oh, I have to climb back up. It was really like I just got to be on my own, you know, and not that like it was just really like I had to really lock in and be not self sufficient, but like if I was in a situation where I like I needed help or something, like I had to lock in, and I just needed that like little nudge, and I mixed it in with a vacation, which was nice. Now I get it from a creative standpoint. How's your weekend going, Dr. Wormy? I'm about to get up off here because I'm again exhausted. I'm just looking for a safe point. After I find that, that's my cue, bro. Oh wow, I just did the same thing. Okay. Fuck, I'm trying to. Yo, how do I get back? Okay, so I climb here, right? And this is like one of the last things that happened. Fuck. Alright, this is a little conundrum, but. Bro, I've been broke in Tokyo. I understand. Yeah, like I mean, actually, that wasn't no. I wasn't broke out there. What happened is that Expedia kind of well, it's some like societal shit going on. I don't want to go in depth, but then Expedia like pay like I just some shit happened with my hotel, and then I paid like 175 for like a taxi because I was like, oh, and which in reality is a lot, and honestly I should have definitely prepared to where I didn't have to do that. How the fuck do I leave this room? But it was like a thing where I was just draining. Oh my god, bro! Like I'm just learning from my lesson, you know. Oh, can I go through here? Oh, I'm bugging. Where is this? No, I feel like if we go down there, we're gonna have to throw hands, bro. I don't want to do that right now. I don't have the health. I need to save. You playing with my head, bro. Get up out of my head. You're not gonna eat, at least drink some water, keep your body working. True facts. Oh my fault, I didn't mean to miss a message. If you need a chill vacation spot, either go to the UK or Netherlands. Yeah, I just don't know about the racism they got down there. Like, I feel like every place has its own type of racism, and I think Japan's racism was palatable. I'm not gonna hold you, but in the Netherlands, I really think I'm gonna like I don't know that and not to you know what it is, bro. I don't even gotta explain myself, bro. This has like cyberpunk vibes. This is cool. I really am trying to. You know what? Matter of fact, if I die, if I get like if I get sent back to my safe point, it is what it is, bro. I'm just that tired, dude. I know I was really ambitious about keeping it pushing. Oh wow, you really hacked my shit. There we go. Now Japan is bad. They just don't. Yeah. Again, I don't know if you were here. Probably not. I don't think you were here when I said this. But I was like, dude, I really came across a guy just like in public scrolling through Jinshi like it was a regular, like it was fucking the New York Times, bro. That really threw me off for a loop, bro. That was like the first, like oh my god, like an A24 film, like in one of the scary ones where there's like this, they usually play off of like something just normal happening and it's supposed to be like really offsetting. That was that for me a little bit. It was just like what? It was so. It's just so different, bro. Different. And the amount of stories I'm hearing about women getting sexually assaulted, bro. That shit crazy, bro. I was about to say, and I'm just gonna say it to say because you get off my mind and not formulate thought patterns like this going forward. I was about to say, dude, I really wish I had the energy to express like how much I really dislike that. I'm just so drained, bro, and it's time for me to rest. This laser's yo no, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like. Hey, oh, that's not what I meant to do, but go ahead, twin. How tall is you? Yo, honestly, I'm gonna honestly stop caring about height, bro. I really need to because I think dating is like, oh, you have to find a tall man or whatever, and that's kind of like growing up with that kind of threw me off. But I think 5'7" is a good height. You know, like I'm not really tripping, or I shouldn't be. And again, I'm finished. Climb a tree, bro. Yeah, most deaf. No record label. Oh, that's clean. I'll be here all night. It's like, no, let me not say that, bro. I don't want to jinx it. I really need to. Oh my god, I might be. Why is there another? Wow, all singers are short. Not even kidding. Like, Loki, yeah, bro. I was doing some research. Like Kendrick, like 5'7". I think Mac is like maybe 5 foot. I think no, Kendrick is 5'6". I think Mac might be 5'8". I don't know. I think 5'8" is definitely the cutoff for being like referred to as short. Why, bro? I need to get my REM sleep. Y'all like really, y'all need to get with the program, bro. Come on. All right, sticky bombs. Hold on. I'm gonna use this again. Let me get that. Thank you. And then you gonna get stuck. Yep. Pose. Pose. It's a photo shoot. Pose. I'm gonna give y'all some really. Oh my god, yeah, bro. I gotta get some rest. Everything in moderation. And my dreams have been weird lately. You know what? Matter of fact, come kill me, nigga. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not really that. Like, I'm not really about it, bro. Are you gonna step on me or what? Diana, yo, my fault. Close your eyes, baby. You gonna respond? You gonna respond? All right, yo. It's been real. I usually have a whole outro segment and shit like that, and then we have the music. But dude, I am so exhausted, bro. I gotta hop off this, dude. Like, I really need to get myself to sleep and get some rest tomorrow. But honestly, more than likely, I didn't think I was gonna stream initially tomorrow, but I might do it. It depends on the amount of energy I have. Hey, yeah, tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for coming through, dude. There's been so much love coming through, and I really appreciate it, bro. Especially because like I'm getting out of a really hard place, and I'm finally getting to a point where like I'm like, yeah, dude, I gotta lock back in again. So it's it's really much appreciated and much love, y'all. It's next tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, because I know I said I wouldn't. I'm not sure if we're gonna be watching Euphoria. Like I put on the, yeah. I hope just breathe. You gonna be alright. Um, I had more words, but I hope the words I shared so far were good enough because I'm just so depleted. You got this. Just breathe, okay? You good. Much love. Make sure to take your time to enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch y'all ideally tomorrow. We're gonna have to see to be continued. I'll be the roundabout. Hey, but wait, hold on. Remember the Japan inspiration? 100%. Appreciate you. Night, y'all. And hope the both of the pillow